Don't do it, Beedrill. 4.
Oof.
Oh my god. Hey everyone, it's Joe. And if you haven't seen our other playthroughs, I have taken my wife Amy through the first 4 generations of Pokemon, with Pokemon Red, to make a complete guide on all the Pokemon in the world. That was my dream. But I'm too old. I can't do it. So, I want you two to fulfill my dream for me.
Wow. Just pawn your dreams off on children. What a douchebag.
Get moving, you two. This is a great undertaking in Pokemon history.
F you. No, I want to go play outside. I'm not doing your dirty work, old man. Find him yourself.
All right, Gramps, leave it all to me. Gruel, I hate to say it, but I don't need you.
Good, get out of here. You're just as useless as the old man.
Pokemon Silver. Pokemon Trainer Red wants to battle with 6 Pokemon. Pokemon Trainer Red sent out Pikachu, level 81.
What? What the fuck? No thanks. It was nice meeting you, but I'll shake your hand and leave now. No thanks.
Fight or switch?
What the fuck?
Pokemon Sapphire. Champion Steven withdrew Cradilly
What?
and sent out Metagross.
Oh god. That thing looks horrifying.
We use Aerial Ace and it is not very effective.
Yeah, it doesn't look like it would be very effective. Is there anything that's effective against this thing?
And Pokemon Diamond. First one. The tiny leaf Pokemon Turtwig. Okay, so we'll say no for now. The chimp Pokemon Chimchar.
No.
And the penguin Pokemon Piplup.
Ah, it's so cute. Oh no.
So,
why does there have to be 2 cute ones?
oh, you like Turtwig and Piplup?
Yeah.
Now, when we got to Gen 3 with Sapphire, we were presented with an interesting opportunity with the first remakes of the series in Pokemon FireRed and Leaf Green. Now, Amy had already experienced Red, so FireRed wouldn't be too new. So instead, we decided to do something a little bit different and try our first ever Nuzlocke. Now, for those of you who are unaware, a Nuzlocke is a challenge run of Pokemon games, which consist of self-imposed rules. Those rules vary depending on how people want to play it, but the rules that we chose are on screen right now, if you want to pause and take a look. They're also in the description. As the first person to ever think of this, as we start the game, I chose Bulbasaur as our starter. After Chat and I purposefully take Amy out of context, since Amy said that she wanted to eat him, we name our new friend Tacosar. With Brock and Misty as the first 2 gym leaders of this generation, having a reliable grass type at this point makes the early game a little bit easier, since it's, in my opinion, where we would most likely suffer a full party wipe, as opposed to the myriad of options in the late game. The fight with our rival at the start was quite easy, with a bunch of tackles. We complete the regular fetch quest for Oak before being able to get Pokeballs and trying to catch our first Pokemon on our way back to Viridian City. We come across, and despite my worry, give me a break, it's my first time, easily catch our first Pokemon in Typhoid the Rattata. As will become clear over the course of this video, this Nuzlocke did not want to give us good natures. Tacosar had the neutral, docile nature, while Typhoid had negative attack with the Calm nature. Trying to get all of the encounters we can before facing our rival again, we go to Route 22 and find a Mankey. To our surprise, this Mankey is the toughest challenge we have faced so far. People who Nuzlocke often will tell you that early game encounters are usually easy enough to catch even without damaging it, but this was the worst. We had previously purchased some potions and antidotes. Once we come up against Weedles, we'll be happy that we have them. But that means that we were very low on money when this happened. Oh, thank God. Oh, God, the last Pokeball, you suck. You know what? I have a name for this goddamn Mankey. I hope there's enough spaces for it. Alright. Now, I ain't saying she a gold digger, but I used all of my goddamn Pokeballs on her, so she definitely is a gold digger, and that's going to be her name, too. Alright.
A perfect number of spaces.
It's done. Stupid. God damn it. It's so annoying. Her nature was Rash, which ups her special attack and lowers her special defense. Since she is not one of the fighting types that gets the elemental punches, it only means that now she won't be able to take special attacks either. Great. Only being able to afford 4 more Pokeballs for our encounters on Route 2 and Viridian Forest, I was understandably worried. Hopefully Gold Digger's worth it. Walking up to Route 2, we use 2 balls, aka half of the remaining Pokeballs that we have, to catch a Pidgey, and name it the very clever name of One Stone. We start to notice the pattern here, as our traditionally physical attacker in One Stone has a mild nature, which raises the special attack, which is irrelevant, and lowers our defense, which is relevant and unfortunate. With so many new Pokemon, we take some time to grind up before heading to Viridian Forest. We then decide to face our first trainers in the game, in the forest, to get better experience, gaining low kick on Gold Digger in the process, which will work very well against Brock's Geodude and especially his Onix. The game begins to get a little too close to real life, as we make just enough money to buy 1 more Pokeball that I'm afraid I might need before trying for our encounter in Viridian Forest. We encounter a Weedle, making Amy's bee-loving heart skip a beat, and just to rub salt in the wound, catch it on the first try after a crit tackle from Typhoid. Checking Weedle's stats, we see it has the neutral docile nature, just like Takosar. At least it wasn't negative to important stats like our other ones, right? We level up until it evolves into Kakuna. Then, with all of our Pokemon at the level cap of 9, we head back to Route 22 to face our rival. His team is pretty strong against us, with us having bad type matchups against his lead flying type Pidgey and his ace fire type in Charmander. It means that we can't beneficially use Takosar or Honeybee against either of them, and we can't use Gold Digger against the Pidgey. So we start with Typhoid against the Pidgey. After noting the damage Pidgey was doing to us with its tackles, and with our quick attack being priority and 100% accurate with no sand attacks, we knew that we could take the Pidgey down, leaving Typhoid at low HP after the exchange. We decide to switch out once the Charmander comes in, to One Stone, and decide to try the sand attack strategy, so that even if we have to switch out, if we get low enough, our other Pokemon will have a better chance of taking it out. After the full -6 accuracy, we switched to Gold Digger to scratch it to death while it missed all but once, critting us right before it fainted. Of course. But the Rival 2 fight is in the books. Then we turn our attention to Brock, where we know we're going to be focused on Gold Digger and Takosar to take out both his Geodude and Onix. We train the team up more to the new level cap for Brock, and Honeybee finally earns its full name by evolving into Beedrill. We take out the gym trainer easily with Takosar, and then in training, Gold Digger learns the powerful fighting move, Karate Chop. Even more support along with Low Kick against Brock's slightly lighter Geodude. Feeling confident, we don't even bother to get to the full level 14 level cap to match Brock's Onyx, and decide to go in with Gold Digger and Takosar both at level 12 instead. Gold Digger takes a crit tackle, leaving her at half health before 2-hit KOing the Geodude. I nervously heal her back to full with a potion before taking very little from Onyx's tackle and almost killing it with one low kick, leaving us out of crit range to kill it with a second one. That's Brock down. We mercifully get the running shoes. It is torturous that it takes so long in these games. Without any more grinding, we go up against the trainers on Route 3. At one point, without realizing that a Rattata had used Tail Whip on us, this moment happens.
Redress, because I don't want the Janice issue.
Woo!
What?
We were dead to a crit there.
Oh.
That did exactly 14. Oh. Oh boy. And then? Alright, let's do it. Beautiful. Tail Whip is fine. I think. Ooh, maybe that's why we were having such issues before. Maybe we had gotten Tail Whipped and I forgot. Quick attack. Duh! So, that was our first loss. I thought because it was a lower level and that the last one did exactly half without a crit that we wouldn't die here. But we did. A loss of the first Pokemon that we caught, and right after I'd said this. That's alright, there's a particular box in the PC that I hope I never have to use. Thanks for bringing it up.
Oh.
Now that I got my hubris out of the way, we won't be losing any more Pokemon anytime soon, right? We get our encounter for this route in a Nidoran male, catching it in the first ball and naming it Big Ears, because, just look at it. To go with our trend of natures, Big Ears has the neutral, quirky nature. As many people know, one of the worst Pokemon in the game is Magikarp. But if you work hard enough to evolve it, it can become one of your greatest weapons in a Nuzlocke. Enter Carpe Diem, our Magikarp, and our encounter for Route 4. Instead of catching this Pokemon, we bought it from a man who is supposed to be selling you something useless for a crazy amount of money. Little does he know, this will likely be the best 500 Pokédollars we will ever spend. Even though Gyarados will be a powerful team member, its nature will be important, and it is this playthrough, so of course it is impish nature, meaning its special attacks will not be as powerful, although it does get a boost to defense. That plus its Intimidate ability, lowering the opponent's attack power, means we will be leaning on this girl a lot. So let's hope we can keep it alive long enough. This is a bit of a double-edged sword, because while we are very weak defensively outside of Takosar, a Gyarados having low special attack when all of its water-type attacks will be special hurts a fair bit. As we continue training, we are now switch training Carpe Diem and beginning to be able to use Big Ears to take out the wild Pokemon afterwards. During the process, this happens. Big Ears, come on out. By the way, speaking of Big Ears, shoutouts to the Goblins webcomic.
Yes.
So good. Oh, what? How does it do that much damage? What the fuck?
I told you, it's evil. Look at its face.
Oh, Big Ears. What the fuck? Oh my god. What? So, that was terrifying, but probably not at all an indication of things to come. We, unsurprisingly and easily, catch a Zubat as our encounter in Mount Moon. I really wanted a Geodude, but expected the Zubat since, it's a cave. We name it Batman, so original, I know, and for the first time, have more than 6 Pokemon. So thinking of what kinds of Pokemon we'll be coming across in Mount Moon, we decide to leave Honeybee behind for now, much to Amy's chagrin. Batman is a lonely nature, which surprisingly isn't bad, since it's plus attack and minus defense. It doesn't help with our general lack of defense on the team, but putting Batman on the team instead of Honeybee helps a bit with our weakness to flying, since Takosar and Gold Digger are also weak. You know, streaming these Nuzlocks is an odd thing, because we're trying to have a good time with our chat, but also focusing on the game. Now, we were doing very well in Mount Moon, having left a few times in the beginning to heal at the center and switching out for beneficial type matchups. Then, this happened.
Wonderful.
Yep, it sure was. Oh my god.
I was so jealous. I wanted to be there
No,
so bad.
no.
Bye, big ears.
I knew it as soon as I saw that it said Hyperfang too. Rattata coming back to haunt us, I suppose. And it hurts that much more because we had already gotten the Moonstone, so Big Ears was one level off from becoming a Nidoking, and therefore probably one of our strongest Pokemon at this point in the game. We made it through the rest of Mount Moon without much issue, thanks to items and stronger Pokemon. Also, as if she willed it into existence, with the death of Big Ears, Honeybee was able to rejoin the team. As we exit Mount Moon and get ready to face off against our rival, and then Misty in Cerulean City, we get Takosar to level 16, which means he evolves into an Ivysaur. On our way from the cave, we stop at the Karate Men outside of it and teach Mega Punch to our Gold Digger. We train to the west of Cerulean to get ready for the fight against our rival. Since his ace Charmander is level 18, none of our Pokemon could be over that level. His first Pokemon would be Pidgeotto, level 17. Since 18 was our cap, we made sure to level our Pidgeotto to that number to ensure that ours was faster, especially with quick attacks. Thankfully, we took his Pidgeotto down with 3 hits in a row with no issues. His next Pokemon, Rattata, causes us to switch into Gold Digger, hoping for no more tragedy involving this annoying rat. On switch in, and then on the next turn, Rattata brings us to less than half, but Gold Digger is able to take care of it with a single Karate Chop right to the face. It wasn't even a crit. His next Pokemon is Abra. Now, Abra is not a concern since it literally only has Teleport. We took this opportunity to switch in Batman and bite it for super effective damage, as well as getting some more much needed experience. His last Pokemon is his ace, Charmander. Keeping in Batman at full health for a bite lets Batman live even if it had been a crit. We then send in Takosar after seeing it use Metal Claw, but taking an Ember on the switch. Getting scared, I switch out to One Stone, taking another Ember and using a Super Potion to bring it back up to full. After a Growl, the second Quick Attack would not have killed. Thankfully, One Stone got a crit. After breathing a huge sigh of relief at no deaths, and no close calls either, we heal up and head to Nugget Bridge. After easily beating all the trainers, we go after our encounter on Route 25, hoping and strategizing on how we would try to catch the elusive Abra. But, thankfully, it was level 8. We caught it easily, and after it leveled the first time, it evolved into Metapod, and the second time, it was already a Butterfree. We name it Margarine. As we were reminded, it's another Pokemon weak to flying. We check our Caterpie, seeing that it is, annoyingly, an impish nature. That nature would be helpful on a different Pokemon since it's plus to defense, and we need more defensive Pokemon, but a Butterfree is probably not the best option for that. Besides, the minus to special attacks, meaning things like the psychic attacks that she would get, will suffer for it. Knowing that no one on our team would do poorly against Misty, we decide to swap out One Stone, since they are the highest level out of our entire team. Before going to face Misty, we decide to go and get our other encounters between Cerulean and Vermilion. First, on Route 5, we run into a bunch of duplicates before finally finding a Meowth. We catch it quickly with the help of Takosar's sleep powder and nickname it Brooklyn. Switching Brooklyn into the team, we find out it has a relaxed nature. With its plus to defense, Meowth isn't typically the Pokemon you would think of as a defensive member, and with speed as its best stat to start, it's a little bit awkward with the minus to speed going forward. We look for an encounter on Route 6, running into a bunch of duplicates, but nicely leveling our team in the process. Then we finally get our encounter in Oddish, which we name Emily. See, Vileplume is a corpse flower. Emily is the main character from Corpse Bride. You're welcome. Looking at Emily's stats, she is a careful nature, which unsurprisingly, given our luck, lowers her special attack. Although it does raise her special defense, so maybe that's an upside? To solidify our need to keep grinding up our team while fighting the last trainer before we go to Vermilion City, this happened. Oh god, no, no!
It lived.
Woo! Okay, I will not attack. I will not forget that quick attack is a thing. Holy shit. Oh my god. Oh my god. Our lack of a good defensive Pokemon is really putting us at risk here against these stronger Pokemon that we're coming up against. On Route 11, we were hoping for a Drowsy, but knowing it could also be an Ekans. We were lucky enough that it turned out to be a Drowsy. Even though it's not the best Psychic Pokemon in the game, Psychic is still very strong, and with Honeybee, Batman, Takosar, and Emily, the last thing we needed was another Poison type. After checking out our team, we decide to add our newly caught and nicknamed Simpsons to the team, before heading over to the SS Anne. Simpsons is a jolly nature. So again, our Psychic type, who will be doing special attacks, has a minus special attacking nature. The curse strikes again. The plus to speed is nice, I suppose. After fighting a few scarily strong trainers on the SS Anne, we decide to grind in the grass near the city first to help our newer team members be up to snuff. In fact, because of it, even those wild Pokemon are a little tough, and so to prevent us from losing a member of our team to a random crit, we returned to Cerulean and used the grass near there to train instead. During training, since our level cap was level 20 for our rival fight on SS Anne, we were able to finally get a Gyarados. Training up a Magikarp to that level is tough though, and thanks to Brooklyn's pickup ability getting us a rare candy, we were able to dump 4 of them into her, thereby saving ourselves a fair bit of time. So now, we have one of the best Pokemon for a Nuzlocke in Gyarados. Making our way to Diglett Cave, we catch a level 19 Diglett, which is great since it's so close to our level cap and will not need to be trained up as much in the immediate. I had the brilliant idea after seeing its height of 8 inches of naming it its average. Feel free to let me know your thoughts on that in the comments. To contribute to our streak of bad natures, our physical attacker in its average has a modest nature, meaning it has plus special attack and minus to regular attack. We are batting 1,000 in this run, for sure. We finally feel confident enough to head back to the SS Anne. Now that we've trained up enough, we were able to get through all the trainers on the boat without too much trouble, continuing to beef up some of our newer team members in the process. Then, we head back to the center and pick up some of our stronger ace Pokemon before facing our rival so that we can get cut. As with any of these battles that we get into, I am very nervous going in. Our rival has Eradicate, and we have obviously had some bad luck with the Rattata line so far in this run, particularly with their tendency to Hyperfang us to great effect. Combined with our low overall defense on the team, it makes me that much more scared. Here's how it goes.
Willy-nilly. His name is Willy-nilly.
Pidgeotto is first, level 19. We've got Carpe Diem in here. Carpe Diem can use Bite. That did nothing. Unfortunate. Thankfully, that attack also did nothing, so I think we're okay here.
Muriel says, yeah, I don't buy that theory, though. EHY?
Y, I think. Just the E should
Oh,
be
Y. Okay. Why does a dead mother change the evolution? Also, people point to...
Yes! Crit for a crit!
Nice.
Yes! Yeah, just hold off a minute. I'm sorry.
Okay.
This is going to be... Let's focus on this first. Eradicate.
Gross.
Very.
Hate it.
Defense on Takosar? Seems like a bad idea. Who do we have? Who's got decent defense? I mean, Carpe Diem, I guess. Let's check before we just pick something. 46, 23, 27, 29, 17, 23. So yes, it is, in fact, Carpe Diem. Let's just give it a potion, I suppose, while we're here.
We only have 6 potions.
That's fine. We have super potions as well.
Oh, good.
Hyper Fang does 13 damage to us.
Gross.
No, that's great.
That's great.
That's exactly what you... 13 is nothing. That's a crit
for Hyper
that
Fang.
did a shit ton of damage, though. Okay, thankfully we have super potions. I think it sand attacked us, right? That's why we missed that bite. We gained exactly 50 back. Here's another Hyper Fang. How much PP does Hyper Fang have? Can somebody tell me that so that we can like actually get through this fight? Bite hits this time, thank God. Oh my God, fuck off. That's 4.
That's the worst.
It misses. Ah, that's sand attack. 5 Hyper Fangs. Okay. Let's go to the bag. Thank God for super potions. How many Hyper Fangs does it have? 6. Okay. We hit the bite. 7. Oh, Carpe Diem, I love you so much. 8. It hasn't flinched once. Oh, there's the crit again. Good fucking God. 9. Nope, not the bag, not the bag. Oh, thank God. Oh.
Yikes.
Oh. Okay, we did it.
I didn't do anything.
Oh my God. Why? Kadabra.
I just witnessed you have to do that.
Okay, so who's got decent special defense that can take psychic type attacks? 49. Is it just going to be Carpe Diem the whole fucking time? 49, 40. Yeah, it's definitely going to be Carpe Diem the whole time. God damn it, Carpe Diem. Disable on bite. Okay, solid. Smart move. I guess we will switch to Brooklyn. No, we'll switch to Batman. I'd rather it not... Kinesis. That's not a damage-dealing move, right? It just does some status thing. It lowers our accuracy. And actually, I'm an idiot and put in a poison type, so we'll switch back to Brooklyn anyway. Very good. Confusion, yeah. Okay. Wow. Okay, my mistake. Carpe Diem. Sorry. Intimidate, which is irrelevant. It's not going to be using any physical attacks. Confusion again. 51 down to 35. Kinesis again to lower our accuracy. So 51 down to 35 is 16. So doubled is 32. It's actually very close. Disabling our bite again, you piece of shit. Tackle? Splash. That's what I should have done. Kinesis again.
Wait, Splash does damage?
No. That's why I was saying. We just have it because we don't have another move. Holy shit!
Oh.
Special versus physical. We were just talking about that. Okay. Well, Brooklyn grew to level 19, of all people.
Okay.
Plus 3 speed. Aren't you a minus speed nature, Brooklyn? Holy shit. Okay, anyway. Which means Charmeleon. Level 20. Fire type. Means let's put in Batman? I guess? Try this again, but this time not against a psychic type. Ember does too much. Okay. This is just mono Carpe Diem. I feel awful about it, to be honest. I wish other people could do more things here, but they can't. We don't have any water type attacks because we just haven't learned any. 5 damage, it's not very effective. Tackle, I guess. We learned it's very strong. That's a crit, Jesus Christ. Ember again, does another 5. I'm going to be overly cautious and super potion here, just to be on the safe side. But it's going to keep using Ember. Okay. So I think we have this in the bag, so Amy, please feel free to keep reading. I apologize for cutting you off. I just wanted to be able to focus on this, but at this point, smoke screens are annoying, but I think we'll be okay.
Yeah.
And I was right. We were able to take all of his team down with just Carpe Diem, taking full advantage of her evolving at level 20. After taking down our rival and getting cut, it's straight on to Misty's gym. We haven't faced the gym trainers yet, so we do that before facing Misty herself. She only has Star U and Star Me. We start with our newer grass type, in Emily. After poisoning Star U, we crit it with an absorb and watch the poison take it down very quickly. Emily does not fare as well against Star Me. After taking a few pretty strong swifts, we bring in Takosar, who also takes some big hits. Emily was able to poison it before she left, which helps, but again, that lack of defense makes it very difficult. After a few more swifts, I get nervous, and again lean on Carpe Diem to finish the Star Me off, giving us the win. That's 2 big battles for this point in the run, and 0 deaths from either of them. That'll definitely last, don't worry. Before facing our next challenge of the Vermilion Gym, I decide to go to our Rock Tunnel encounter, hoping for a Geodude, or at minimum an Onix, to help its average out against the electric types. All of the trainers here are annoying with dropping our accuracy, paralyzing us where we get fully paralyzed too many times, etc. But we were able to make it through okay, until we needed to head back to the center after I failed to dodge a spinner, and this battle happened.
Oh, I forgot that Meowth can pick up good berries, too.
Yeah. Fury attack. 4. 4. 9. 9. You son of a bitch, Beedrill.
Hey! I like Beedrill, even if it is our enemy.
9 per hit, like, I mean, per crit. That sucked.
Yeah.
Which lost 26, which is almost half. Can you go to sleep? Nope, sure can't. Fury attack again. 4. 4, and hit twice. Oh my god. Don't do it, Beedrill. 4.
Oof.
Oh my god.
No.
Oh,
No,
thank god. Oh, thank god.
Okay. Get the hell out of there, Joe. My god.
What the fuck? What is happening?
CJ says, I'm heading out. Hope you have a great rest of your stream and weekend. 2 cats in a box.
Thank you, CJ.
Yes, thank you.
Thanks for stopping by. We'll see you soon. Holy fuck, these fucking crits. And it hit 5 times. Oh my god.
Erica says, evacuate!
Alright, its average is lowest is its defense, so I can't put it in. I think I have to, like, potion up... Oh, God. Potion up Emily, just so that it lives this attack.
Yeah.
4. 4. Jesus Christ. Hit twice every once in a while, you piece of shit. And then I'm going to super potion up Takosar to get it back to almost full. And then I'm going to switch to Takosar and try to kill it again. But oh my god.
What?
Stop.
Oh my god.
And it's dead. That fuck off.
Thank you, Emily.
Yeah, of all the things that could have died, like, it was redundant, but at the same time, fuck this Beedrill.
Yeah, I'm even pissed at it.
What is happening? Tackle misses? Go to hell! It's like 95 accuracy? Oh my god!
Down to 29.
Yes, it hit 5 times and crit again!
Oh my god.
What is happening?
Erica says, Emily, no, you can't die again. And then Hob says, Route 9 hidden items. We'll get back to that. Let's just focus on this for now. Oh, man.
Crit again. Oh my god. What's happening? 4, 5, and it only hit twice. Thank you. What the fuck? Crit, of course. Hit twice. Fucking Jesus Christ.
Well, at least it was only twice this time.
Sure, at least.
Damn.
Oh my god. Just stop. Okay. Gotta use another super potion. Oh my god. A crit. Okay, only hit twice.
Erica says, Joe, we're in hell.
Yeah, this is the worst. 4, hit twice. Okay, good. Oh my god. 646. Yeah, you better almost level up from that.
Yeah.
No!
Oh my god.
There's another one.
Run.
No!
Click run.
You can't, it's a trainer battle.
Click bag.
It's
and run into your bag.
Just dive in. Ah! Focus energy. Is that what the other one did? Is that why it crit like a 5 million times? Holy shit.
Oh my god.
I gotta sell this revive. What the hell am I still doing with it? No. Super potion again, I guess. This is the worst.
Well, Erica says it's peak comedy.
Yeah, I'm so glad people are enjoying it. Holy shit.
Laughing so we don't cry.
Oh my god. Thank god. Yes, fuck you. It misses. And it goes again? Since when is it faster? Are we speed tied?
Hob says, can Diglett heal? Dig would be super effective.
Yeah, but Diglett's... Look, it just hit 5 times. This is our highest defense Pokemon on the team right now. Diglett takes 1 attack, it's 100% dead. Like, I feel like even if they hit twice, Diglett would probably be dead.
He says, oh wait, never mind. Bug resists ground.
Whoops. No. Okay. Finish. Thank God. Get me out of this fight. Thank you. A combination of focus energy and fury attack combined with missing too many sleep powders means we almost lost our starter, and then lost our other grass type in Emily instead. It also hurts because it is the second Pokemon we've lost 1 level before it was about to evolve. I was really hoping for that rock type from Rock Tunnel. To drown our sorrows a little after depositing Emily in the death box, we returned to the area to get our encounter for that route. I properly predict the Ekans find and catch it with the first ball thrown at it after Takosar puts it to sleep. We check to see if it had a bad nature like many of our other Pokemon do, and it's a bold nature. That means we have another physical attacker with -2 attack, and it teases us because it's plus defense, but it's not going to be our defensive Pokemon. Also, this Ekans, nicknamed Santino, has the Shed Skin ability instead of Intimidate, which is unfortunate. Thankfully, as we had been hoping, we do come across a Geodude as our encounter in Rock Tunnel. Our early flying weakness, our lack of a good defensive Pokemon, and a good Pokemon to benefit from us allowing impossible evolutions makes this an awesome encounter to finally have. We nickname it Sylvester and add it to the team as quickly as possible. As I beg for it to just not have a minus defense nature, we check on Sylvester, finding out that it's a serious nature. Since we know it could be worse, I guess I'm grateful. To keep the encounter train rolling, we catch a Spearow as our encounter for Route 10. In anticipation of making it a Fearow, we nickname it Fear Itself, and find out it has a gentle nature, meaning it will do better with special defense and worse with defense. With our newly acquired Sylvester and our previously caught friend in Its Average both at level 19, and Takosar, who's quite resistant to electric, at level 23, I decide to not even go to the level cap of 24 and try to fight Lieutenant Surge right away. Starting with Sylvester, he takes a Sonic Boom early on from Voltorb and gets out of there for Takosar, who kills with a few Razor Leafs. Once Pikachu comes in, we switch back to Sylvester as Pikachu double teams up 3 times. We finally succeed on hitting and killing with a single Magnitude 7 after 3 tries, and setting us up for more Magnitudes against Raichu, who is left using Quick Attack against us. We beat Surge pretty easily, and move on to what turns out to be the most punishing part of the game. Rock Tunnel. We got the Flash HM, but on our way back through Diglett Cave, this happened.
Says, I've heard that the director, John M. Chu,
Dugtrio, level 31?
it looks mad.
Holy shit! Oh god. No!
The Mud Slap did a lot.
Don't do... No! No! Don't do this. No. 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 No! Okay. We're 30 points down after 2 Mud Slaps. It's 15 each. Crit is 30. For a Mud Slap crit, we're still alive. Any other attack crit, I couldn't tell you. Sand Tomb.
Oh my god.
That was a crit. We're still alive. Razor Leaf actually hits.
Oh.
And does 3/4. We take some.
Ooh. Damn.
We bought super potions. We bought them. We're allowed to use items. Wow. Okay. Still okay. Still okay. We're still okay. We're okay. Oh my god. Ah!
I just stubbed my toe, but it's fine.
We're alive.
all fine.
We're alive. We did it. This is why we put Takosar in the front in Diglett Cave.
Oh my god. Holy shit.
So that was terrifying. Takosar was higher leveled than the rest of our team, so we had him in the front so no one would die to an arena trapping Diglett. This Dugtrio came out of nowhere, but thankfully we were able to get past it with the help of those super potions. We get into Rock Tunnel and start heading through. Gold Digger is doing well against all the Geodudes we come across. Until this. I'm genuinely surprised that Karate Chop from Gold Digger didn't kill that Geodude outright. Quite surprised. Magnitude 8.
Hob says...
Nope.
Oh, nope.
Crit. Gold Digger is dead.
Oh, shit. I'm so sorry.
I have one Pokemon that can handle Geodudes in here, I guess. I'm just going to over level on Takosar and not be able to use it against the rival. Like... And so it went. With all of our bug, poison, flying, and normal types, Gold Digger and Takosar were the only ones that could do well against the likes of Geodude and Onix. With the death of Gold Digger there, a Pokemon who'd been with us for so long, we were severely limited in how we could get through this cave. Sadly, we placed Gold Digger into the death box. While facing one of the hikers in the tunnel, I sent in one of our other Pokemon that had a super effective attack against Geodudes in its average. There was a 5-level difference not in our favor. Our magnitude rolled a 7, which is pretty high, but it did very little. Geodude hit back with a magnitude 6, and that was the end of our weird phallic mole creature. I said multiple times during the run that I've never really known how to use Diglett, since they're so frail. And so while I was annoyed, it didn't really change my strategy that much. But that does mean that Rock Tunnel has taken 2 victims so far. In a fit of frustration, trying to find something else besides our Takosar to face Geodudes, I sent in our very strong Carpe Diem, who immediately gets hit hard by a crit rock throw that takes over half of our health. I am very surprised and very salty about it, but to get through this tunnel effectively, I decide that we will have to allow our Takosar to step in. This runs the risk of it over-leveling, meaning that we would not be able to use it against our next big fight, our rival, in Lavender Town. Rock Tunnel may have broken me, as Brooklyn, our Meowth's pickup ability, got us a Chesto Berry, and I made this amazing joke. Chesto Berry? No sleep for us. No sleep till Brooklyn.
Hub says all 3 EVs.
Come on, you're gonna no-sell that? That's so rude. That was great. Fine, whatever. Ignore me. It's fine. That was very funny.
I'm glad you enjoyed it.
Someone else will say that they thought it was funny.
Good. Yes, they will.
We make it out of the cave, drop off our dead It's Average in the death box, grab 1 stone and honeybee from the box, and take on the trainers to the north of Lavender Town, and then to the west. Using Takosar again, we look for our Route 8 encounter. Eventually running into a Growlithe, we utilized a strategy of putting it to sleep and then trying to catch it in a Great Ball. The issue we could have run into is that Growlithe has Roar, which would kick us out of the fight entirely, thereby losing us the chance at that encounter. By putting it to sleep first, we obviously prevent that and give ourselves a little bit more time. We catch it first try, and since it's a female, we name it Good Girl. Checking out our new Growlithe, we find out that she has an impish nature, meaning our first fire type has a -2 special attack. I don't know what I expected at this point, to be honest. In anticipation of having to face our rival in Pokemon Tower, while being down our starter, we decided to train up the rest of the team. During grinding, this happened.
I mean, I didn't watch the playthrough, so maybe I didn't, but that's probably what I was thinking.
Oh my god! What?!
Did you see that, Blake? See that?
I was like, oh, another Sonic Boom will bring us to 10. We're still fine.
Yeah, we're fine.
Oh, holy shit. That was very scary, but we survived. After all those deaths in Rock Tunnel, losing more Pokemon to grinding in the grass would have been embarrassing. As mentioned, the level cap for our rival fight is 25, but that means we can reach that level, we just can't exceed it. And helpfully, Sylvester, our Geodude, evolves into Graveler, at level 25. We take a break from grinding to head over to Celadon City for the first time. We immediately go to the back of the tall building to get our Celadon encounter, the free Eevee, which we nickname Thanos. You know, the Keeper of the Stones. Finally remembering to check Thanos' nature, we see that it's a Jolly nature, meaning it's another special attacker that will have a minus special attack stat. The plus that it gets to speed, though, makes us decide that we will surely evolve it into a Jolteon. The plus speed nature combined with Jolteon's natural speediness, plus the fact that we don't have any electric types on our team, will help fill a need for sure. With its plus speed nature, immediately after evolving, it already has 77 speed. In a stroke of genius, we use our new fly to fly to Viridian. And now that we have Cut, we get to the man that will teach Dream Eater to one of our Pokemon. He specifically mentions Drowsy, which we have, but knowing that Hypnosis on Drowsy is so inaccurate, I come up with a different plan. Margarine, our Butterfree, has Sleep Powder, and with the Compound Eyes ability, its accuracy is raised. So, Sleep Powder will hit more often, making the very powerful Dream Eater almost always work. This Pokemon could become a huge threat on our team. Alright, enough stalling. I was extremely nervous for how this would go, but I think we had a good strategy. It's just scary not having a core member of our team in Takosar available since it got overleveled. Let's check out how our rival fight goes. Kill another person's Pokemon, would you?
Dude,
would
love
you?
your pants.
Love your pants. Alright, Sylvester, let's Rock Throw. Gust. 69 HP, by the way. Down by 4. Rock Throw misses. Solid start, Sylvester, thanks. Sand Attack, that's not going to help. It missed without an accuracy drop. Thank you. Now it hits. That makes more sense, right?
Well, it is Rock Throw, so... Oh, shit.
Works for me.
Okay.
Gust. Does 4 again. Rock Throw hits a second time in a row. Gorgeous. Way to go,
Goodbye,
Sylvester.
Pidgeotto.
Yeah. Sylvester gains 604.
That's sick.
Four more Pokemon left. Right into Charmeleon.
Oof.
Magnitude it is. I knew it was going to be Metal Claw. I think we'll be fine. We are. It is super effective, but we have Magnitude. 7? Alright, you could have done better. Of course it missed. Stupid sand attacks. Alright, here is Carpe Diem then. It's fine. Get the Intimidate off so that if it's another Metal Claw, it is, which does
Jack.
3 damage. Let's tackle. That does very little.
Yeah.
Ember, critical hit, not very effective, does not burn, thank God. Ember, 6 damage on a not crit, so 12 on a crit.
Okay, so we don't have any water attacks to use on this thing.
Not till we get Surf. At least, I mean, maybe it'll learn something before then, but yeah, I'm waiting for Surf. Okay, we were burned.
Not even like bubble?
No. So our attack power was down. We have Splash.
Oh, great.
That's a normal type attack though, but if you are in water and you splash, it gets water on things, I guess. All right, this is a little scarier now that we're burned, because now our attack is down even further. I mean, I could just, be like cheap as hell and just switch back to Sylvester again. So, Smoke Screen. Come on. God damn it. Stupid accuracy drops. Ember again on the rock. Not the rock, but our rock type. And you burn Sylvester also. Magnitude 8 actually hits, thank God.
Dwayne Sylvester Johnson.
Sylvester gained 379, Carpe Diem gained 379, and is level 24.
Okay.
So, look at those pluses, man.
Yeah.
God damn. Good defense and special defense. I like it. Okay. 3 more Pokemon left. Execute, of course, which makes perfect sense. Hurt by the burn, that's also fine. Sylvester levels up here as we switch to One Stone.
I can see the yolk in one.
Yeah, it's a little confusion. Ooh, okay. 20 damage, so 40 on a crit. Still would leave us alive. Leech Seed misses. That's good, because we were flying. Now we fly and kill it with a crit in one. One stone, you absolute maniac. I love it. 241 for Sylvester is level 26. Plus 3 defense. 73 defense. I didn't check its stats after it evolved. Very nice.
That's higher than its HP.
241 for one stone. 2 more Pokemon. Kadabra. Okay. Well, we sure do have Bite on Brooklyn. Disable. Beautiful.
Nice.
Yes, good hit. Kinesis. Really loves dropping our accuracy. Okay. Disable. Misses.
Nice.
Bite doesn't miss.
That's so cool. Yeah.
Ugh. Okay.
Work it, Brooklyn. Work it.
Holy crap. Okay. One more Pokemon to go. Gyarados. I forgot he had Gyarados, and I am super glad that we brought Thanos with us. Holy shit.
Yep.
Oh my goodness. Thrash. Oh no, your defenses are so bad. Okay, we're fast, and we have Shockwave. We gotta hope this works. Come on, baby. You're 3 levels higher. Yes!
Did it.
Got there. Amazing. Brooklyn grew to level 24. Awesome.
Nice.
When do you level or evolve, Brooklyn? What? You stinker. You stinker. Get the hell out of my face. Another clean fight with 0 deaths. A little scary there at the end, switching in Thanos, but our strategies beforehand were sound, and we were able to make it work. Rival down. Switching gears now, we start to strategize for Erica's gym. We swap out Carpe Diem, Brooklyn, and Thanos for Fear Itself, Margarine, and Good Girl. To train up this newer team, instead of grinding against wild Pokemon in the grass, we decide to kill 2 birds with 1 stone. By taking on the Rockets at the game corner. Despite his 4 times weakness to grass, meaning Sylvester will not be as useful in the gym, we keep him on the team, because the Rocket hideout is filled with Raticates, and I have already learned my lesson. On the literal last fight before taking on Giovanni, thanks to Team Rocket's tendency to have a lot of Poison-type Pokemon, Simpsons evolved into Hypno. To get ready for Giovanni, I swap Good Girl and Fear Itself, and add back in more powerhouses in Carpe Diem and Takosar. So, here's how the Giovanni fight goes. Okay, bring it on.
Yeah.
Boss man. 3 Pokemon. Onyx is first. Level 25. We've got Margarine. This is a bad matchup. We're 2 levels higher? I am curious if this kills in 1. It's 4 times weak. We're 2 levels higher. It sure does.
Whoa. Shit.
Down in 1, Onyx. See ya, bye.
No fucking way.
Yeah, definitely.
When I had an Onyx, it was good. Okay? It was damn good. It was good. It didn't die in 1 hit with a razor leaf.
Speaking of which.
Maybe it did. I don't remember. I remember it being good.
I don't think that crit mattered like at all.
Nice.
And now Kangaskhan, and as Erica correctly pointed out, we've got 1 man for the job.
1 man.
And it's a Graveler.
1 Kangaskhan.
That's right. Kangaskhan used Tail Whip. Okay. Thankfully, our defense is a truck. So, Magnitude, Bite. That's pretty good against us. 21? No, 19. 19 damage. Mega Punch. That shouldn't be too bad. Oh my god. That was not very effective. I don't know that you know what those words mean, game. Oh, Jesus. Okay. Well,
Everything's fine.
All right, here's what I'm going to do for 2 reasons. 1, we've got -2 defense right now, and 2, this will give us a intimidate on the Kangaskhan, which will lower its attack by 1. I can switch back to Sylvester without issue. We take a tail whip. Amazing. Yes, thank you. All right, back to Sylvester, having gotten rid of all of the defense drops. And it's now at -1 attack. Tail whip again. A little annoying, but fine. Bite.
Hopkey says, are you saying you don't wear shorts?
Yeah, that's another youngster thing where they would always be like, shorts are cool and easy to wear.
I don't wear shorts. And I'm pretty sure in one of the episodes where they said that, I said something about it. I was like, I don't wear shorts. And like, they're not that much easier to wear than pants are. So I don't like see what the draw is really. Right, keeps your legs cooler, I guess.
This Mega Punch is insane. Okay, that's much better. Much better. Thank you for the Intimidate, Carpe Diem. I appreciate you greatly. Okay, one more. One more decent one. That's bad. But that could do it. Come on, baby.
Yes.
Yes. Okay. Kangaskhan is down. We did it. So that was rough. Now that we have the Sylph Scope, we want to go through Pokemon Tower and get our encounter. To prepare for all the ghosts, we swap in Batman with his bite in place of Takosar. We assume correctly and come across a Ghastly as our encounter in the tower. Our plan works out well as we put it to sleep with Margarine, and combined with the curse damage that it did to itself, we catch it in a Great Ball first try. I again have a great idea for a name for our Ghastly and name it Big Casper. Now Ghastly is weird because it's a high special attacker normally, but Ghost in this generation is considered physical. But still, he has a jolly nature, which lowers his special attack, but does raise his speed, which is quite helpful. Then, since we're taking on the tower, we decide to swap in Big Casper for 1 stone, and add in Brooklyn, taking out Sylvester. This is very scary, since our main powerhouses so far in Takosar, 1 stone, Carpe Diem, and Thanos are now all in the box. I wonder who will step up to take care of problematic Pokemon in the tower. Much to our gratitude and surprise, between its confusion against the part poison type ghosts and the Sleep Powder Dream Eater combo, Margarine dominates basically every Pokemon in the entire tower. For the trainers Ghastlies and Haunters, we use the combo, whereas we could easily kill the wild Ghastlies with even just a single confusion. Even the Marowak fight at the top of the tower went well. It took a lot of Dream Eaters and needing to reapply sleep once, but it ended quickly and easily. We then head up to face the Rocket Grunts, and I decide to switch Margarine to the middle of the team to allow some others to gain experience instead. This is how that goes. There just wasn't a need. Alright, Big Casper. I don't think you are going to do super well here, but...
Alanis moment.
9 levels higher. It's a little scary. Is this not a 3-hit kill? It's probably a 4-hit. Yeah, alright. We're going to leave after this sludge. Even though it's not very effective, I'm still going to switch to... I'm going to try Batman. I'm going to try Batman here. Bite. Sludge. We are part poison. Holy shit! But we don't have a lot of defense, I guess. That really sucks. I don't even know if this is the right choice. Let's try Good Girl. Coughing's almost dead, right? We're fine. Intimidate is good. Sludge again. 20 damage and the poison. Okay, can't stay in now. Let's just cycle through everybody, I guess, right? Jesus.
People talk about being flies on the wall, and I wouldn't want to be a fly on the wall because I feel like the fly would like get to see somebody have sex one time before it died. Oh my god. No. No, 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 no. No.
Well, of all the things...
I love coughing, but I hate you. Why'd you do that?
Well...
Bad coughing.
No more pickup ability. Thankfully, we had other Pokemon in to gain experience, but... So, that was annoying. I allude to it in how I responded, but of all the Pokemon on our team it could have happened to, Brooklyn might have been the best. He was normal type, which means his stab moves would not have been super effective on anything, and we didn't need his bite, since Batman, Good Girl, and Carpe Diem all have it also. With one more rocket left to go, we annoyingly head back down the tower to swap him out for one stone and climb all the way back up. While facing the final rocket, this happens. Level 23 probably has bite, so we will switch to Batman.
And Robin.
Yes. Astonish does 9 damage.
Batman and Batman.
Stupid supersonic. 10 damage. Good. Good. Get confused. Yes. Beautiful. All right, let's see how this black glasses work for us. It's fine, I suppose. Wing attack.
Oh my god.
Woo! Okay, I'm switching out. I get it. I'm sorry. Oh. We easily take down his team after that, but that was a very close call. Heading south of Lavender, we face all the trainers before the Snorlax, grinding up our team in the process. It was very close to it when we started, but Fear itself levels up during grinding and evolves into Fearow, finally allowing its name to make sense. It can now be a big help in the upcoming Grass-type gym, especially with its plus special defense nature. And so, with our new Fearow, we finally head to Erica's Grass-type gym, that has a fair number of poison types also, and take down all the trainers very easily with Fear itself, getting it to match and then exceed One Stone's level. After heading to the center one final time to heal up, here's our fight against Erica.
Smash or pass.
Look, Amy, it's Victory Bell.
Yeah, great.
Stun Spore, misses. Fly, hits, and does over half. Stun Spore, misses. Go, One Stone, go!
I guess this one's kind of ashamed. Because it has the leaf over it, you know? It's like Eve, you know?
Yes. Hiding itself, or hiding its privates, if you will.
Moister than cloister. Yes.
All right, here's Tangela.
Love that one, Erica. Love that one. And this one's just a bunch of pubes.
Why?
Why isn't it? How isn't it?
Poison powder hits. Okay. I'm going to try a gust and see if that works. The ingrain. It's not going to work. It could. Come on, baby. Yes! Get out of here. 853. Level up again to level 27. One Stone's trying to learn Wing Attack. Nice. Yes, please. All right, so Wing Attack as opposed to Gust, by the way. 60 power 100 accuracy versus 40 power 100 accuracy.
Wow.
So swapping it immediately. No more Gust, and we've got Wing Attack. Thank you.
File Plume. It's so cute. Look at how cute it is.
Let's Wing Attack it first.
Oh.
half. Acid. Come on, one stone. Come on, one stone. Okay. Okay. Wing attack cannot miss. So. Yes! And the crit.
Bye, Vile Plume. My luck.
1,143 experience.
Wow. Because Vile Plumes are awesome.
And we beat Erica. This was probably one of the easiest fights yet. Wasn't too worried as we got to the end there with the poisoning, and we got through it with just one stone. The next hurdle we wanted to tackle was trying to catch a Snorlax. We had saved our encounters from both areas that had Snorlaxes in them, so that if we had to kill or run from the first one, we would still have a shot at the other. For the team, we take out both of our flyers, Good Girl, Simpsons, and Honeybee, and add in Carpe Diem, Takosar, Sylvester, Margarine, and Big Casper. With no way of hitting Big Casper, he was the obvious choice to use against the Snorlax. Takosar and Margarine are able to put it to sleep on their own, and Margarine can of course make it pay either way with Dream Eater. Carpe Diem and Sylvester are here simply because they're defensive, and therefore a decent switch-in if someone else is getting a little too low. With how good Snorlax can be both offensively and defensively, I know I want this thing on my team, especially into the endgame. We head to the Snorlax south of Lavender Town first. Putting it to sleep with Margarine doesn't work, as it uses Snore and deals a big chunk of damage. We switch into Big Casper, again knowing it has nothing to hit us with, but unfortunately, we can't hit it either. We do the only thing we can and use Curse, which does damage ourselves, but does damage over time to Snorlax. This proves to be a terrible decision. Once it gets down to half health, we start throwing balls. We throw 2 that both fail, and then it dies to the curse damage, since the damage does 1/4 each time, which does not bring it low enough and does not give us enough tries before it dies. We will not be doing that again. We have 1 chance left. 1 more Snorlax left in the whole game. If we kill this one, or if it kills some of us, there is no going back. We approach the second and final Snorlax, and this is how it goes. But Chesto. Okay. Does it try to use Rest again? It uses Headbutt.
Ooh.
Oh
Ooh.
my god.
Not good.
Holy shit. Carpe Diem. Lower its attack power, please. Good lord. Alright, that's -1. It used Yawn. That's fine. I actually have a plan. So, -1. Big Casper. Yawn.
Yes.
Take out Big Casper, put in Carpe Diem, -2, and -6. Which means should be able to switch back to Big Casper. Alright, here's my thought. If I super potion up Takosar. Snorlax used Headbutt. Ah, damn it. I was hoping Big Casper wouldn't fall asleep there. We have the ability to do it, so let's just use the Awakening now. Wake it up. Snore. No. Want to switch back to Takosar. Now, we already made it use its Chesto. It's at -6. God damn, the yawns.
Flute.
Oh, good point. Thank you. Good. Okay. Good point of reminding. I appreciate it. Sleep powder missed. Snorlax used rest. Now we go to sleep.
Awakening with flute now.
Yeah.
Yep.
Good point.
But doesn't it wake them both up?
It would. Snorlax isn't sleeping right now, but yes, it would. God damn it with the yawns.
Looks like he's asleep. Oh, this one's a girl. She always looks like she's asleep.
Yeah. All right, fine. I'll Razor Leaf, I guess.
Slice that belly right off.
All right, so Headbutt still does a fair bit of damage. I'm not going to lie. Hurry up. Okay. Snorlax use rest. Good, perfect timing.
Hob says, wow, the difference, though.
Yeah, why did I use Sleep Powder? Yes, definitely the difference. It was a massive amount of damage before. I can't... So, here's the issue. I can't stay in here.
No.
A crit kills us because it goes through all the drops.
Plus your
Damn
attack's doing like virtually nothing.
Well, it doesn't. That isn't as much relevant. If we put it to sleep, it can't use rest. It can only use snore while it's asleep. So, thankfully, that's not as much of a concern. And Razor Leafs are prone to critting. That wasn't it, but we can still try. Come on, Takosar. Get us a Snorlax. It woke up and used Snore, thank God. All right, Sleep Powder. Nope. There we go. Yes. Yes.
Nice.
Keep it asleep. Come on. Okay. Good. Okay. It woke up immediately, but you snore. Come on, baby. Damn it. Don't rest. Thank you. That's really scary. Come on. All right. I'll switch out to Big Casper, heal up Takosar, and put it back in. God, that's so scary. That's fine. Use a super. God, this is so sweaty. Come on. It's fine. Switch to Takosar. Snorlax use Snore, thank God. Sleep Powder works. Beautiful. Come on, baby. We got this. Snorlax is asleep. Which means we can Razor Leaf. Good.
Alright.
Come on.
What's happening?
Use Snore. Good.
Don't forget you're trying to catch it.
I know.
Kill it.
I know. I just want to get it lower. It's not low enough yet.
But I heard you never go red. Because once you go red, you never leave the bed.
Don't. Okay, good. That was Snore. Nice. Sleep Powder misses. Do not rest. Okay. Or crit. Sleep Powder hits. All right, I'm throwing balls. Let's do it. Come on, baby. Come on, Snorlax. You know you want to be on this team.
Yeah, throw them balls.
I'm trying. Okay, 13 Great Balls. Come on. Damn it, man. It's still asleep.
Once it's red, just toss.
Yeah, 100%. Oh, there it is.
Shit.
Well, guess I should have switched to Big Casper before I started throwing balls. And of course it works on the next throw. That is devastating. I knew that a crit would ignore the attack drops from Intimidate, and we dodged a good number of them. But like I said, I could have switched to Big Casper or Sylvester before throwing those Pokeballs. I was just worried about it waking up and using Rest, making us have to bring it back down all over again. By the end of this video, you can answer the question for us, but we asked, was it worth it? Definitely the biggest loss so far. I felt quite embarrassed with that loss, to be honest with you, and was a little worried about our chances going forward. But I took a deep breath, realized that there are not many battles coming up where we absolutely need a grass type, and ended the stream for that week. What a way to end it. Checking out our new Snorlax Gluttony, we see that, appropriate to its name, it has a lax nature. Surely that means we finally have a beneficial nature on a Pokemon, right? Many people will, correctly, tell you that Snorlax are great, specially defensive tanks. Lax nature does raise defense, which is something that we've been sorely lacking on our team, but it lowers special defense. We genuinely cannot win with these natures. Thankfully, it still has high HP and high attack, with the immunity ability that prevents poisoning. Staying on track, our next big goal was to get Surf, since we still have Splash on Carpe Diem and no water moves on the entire team at all, let alone a stab one. We grab the T from Celadon, head to Saffron, and get a fly point there. Then we head to Cycling Road, stopping to face the double battle above, where we caught that Snorlax. There are some high-level Pokemon here, so grinding up our team is very necessary. After beating a particularly tough Weezing, Batman leveled up and evolved into a Golbat. We get through the Bikers and Cue Balls on Cycling Road with a few close calls against the likes of some Weezings and a Machamp, but thankfully, no deaths. Big Casper was the MVP here for sure. The Mankeys and Primeapes had no way to hit it, and the Machop line needed to use Foresight every time, which gave us a chance to switch out to Honeybee or Carpe Diem to take the attack before switching back in. Because of that, Big Casper got a ton of experience and finally evolved into a Haunter. He also learned Shadow Punch, which is quite a nice addition. We mentioned it a while ago, but since we allowed impossible evolutions, we knew that some folks like Sylvester and Big Casper would be evolving again around level 37, which would obviously take some time. Something we did not expect was this. Oh, come on, just hit your rock throw. I know he's used like 4 minimizes and like all these attacks are doing amazing damage because he has...
Oh, fuck.
Please kill. This poison only does 9 at a time, right? Okay, he's done. Thank God. I hated that Muck. I like Muck a lot, too. I really do, but that was terrible. What? I did not know you could get Crobat in this game.
He just evolved.
It's a friendship evolution. I did not know you could get Crobat. I know that it's around for Gen 3, but I did not think they would do these evolutions this early. Holy crap!
Good for you, Batman.
Oh my god, this Pokemon's gonna be insane right now.
2 evolutions in one stream, guys, for Batman.
Yeah, within like an hour of each other.
What the fuck?
Good lord. I'm afraid to look at these stats, I'm not gonna lie. Had to include that clip of almost losing Sylvester. Like I said, these fights on Cycling Road are tough. The stats weren't as high as we expected them to be, since it's technically our first Stage 3 Pokemon, but it's still very nice to have. We needed to go through the Safari Zone to get Surf. A lot of people do the Safari Zone differently in terms of how encounters there work. I am of the opinion that you get one encounter in the whole thing. I don't personally like the Safari Zone anyway, and there isn't anything I desperately want out of there, so it's not that devastating when all we end up with is a Paris. Unsurprisingly, I catch it on the first try. I name it Hostess, and realize that it's technically a grass type, and after losing Emily the Oddish and then Takosar, this is our only grass type option that remains for the rest of the game. We get Surf and the gold teeth from the Safari Zone, allowing us to get Strength once we leave. We teach both of them to Carpe Diem, since Carpe Diem did not have a 4th move, and like I said, still had Splash and even Tackle. Also, now that Batman is a Crobat, we were able to teach it Fly. Then, after one more battle, Carpe Diem levels up to 25, learning Dragon Rage, which we finally replace its Tackle with. Before heading to the east of Fuchsia, making our way back northeast to Lavender, we decided to try and cement one coherent team going forward to get ready for the Elite Four. We decided on Big Casper, Carpe Diem, Sylvester, Simpsons, Thanos, and Gluttony. Barring any surprise deaths along the way, and knowing the possible encounters remaining in the game, this is the team we wanted to bring with us all the way to the Elite Four. Let's see if we can make it happen. With the new level cap of 40 before facing our rival in Silphco, we fight through the entire building with our newly solidified team. With folks like Sylvester and Gluttony helping us against Hyperfangs and the many things that would try to explode, we were able to get through it pretty easily. After taking down every rocket accessible before the rival, we were nowhere near the right level, so we instead decided to go to the Fighting Dojo and take on everyone there. With Simpsons, Carpe Diem, and Big Casper, we didn't need to bring in any of our flying or bug types to take them down. Taking on the head of the dojo was child's play. Starting with Hitmonlee, Big Casper confused it and then took it down with 2 Shadow Punches after both of their attacks ended in them hurting themselves in confusion. As for the Hitmonchan, Simpsons took them down using their massive special defense stat to tank all of the fire and thunder punches and killing it with a few confusions. Even after beating it so easily, we still did not take either of the Hitmon prizes since we wanted to get the Lapras from Sylph instead. Still needing to grind after that, we head to the grass just west of Fuchsia. With Doduos, Spearows, and Fearows, Thanos and Sylvester destroy many of them. Once Sylvester got to level 37, we finally evolved it into Golem. He of course just gets more defense, which is honestly the most important part. Last but not least, Big Casper evolved into Gengar. This means that every member of our main team has now reached their highest evolution. Things are really coming together. Once we're done grinding this time, we head back to Saffron to finally confront our rival Bullseye in Sylph. Here's how that went. 5 Pokemon. Oh god, I'm so scared. Okay, level 37, that's a good sign. That's a very good sign. It's, oh, Quick Attack. I was like, it's faster than me? But Quick Attack. Come on, baby. God damn it. Alright, even a Quick Attack crit does not kill us here. Good, it was not a crit. But it does mean that Thanos is going to have a rough time against that Gyarados. Thanos gained 1,363. Oh. Damn right he did. Who's next? What? I'm sorry, what? Why? Oh, I'm so scared. Like, so here's my thought process so people can understand what I'm thinking here. Right? Because he sent in Gyarados, which I don't understand, we should be able to just shockwave it and kill it. It's 4 times weak, we're very strong, and we're super fast. So we should be faster than this Gyarados as well. You know what I can do? Let's look at our own Carpe Diem. Carpe Diem, what is your speed stat? 79? And meanwhile, Thanos's is 123? No fear. Kill him. Kill him.
Woo! Yeah, baby.
Holy shit. 1,605 experience.
Yeah.
Execute. Sure. We know we're using Big Casper for you. So let's do it.
Yes.
Stun Spore. Okay, so we're paralyzed. But I think Shadow Punch is a hit first kind of a move, so I think we're okay. It is not. Okay, but that's fine. Confusion, a little scary. A lot scary. 40 damage off that Confusion.
Oh, man.
It's okay. We have backup plans. So 40 damage means we live a non-crit Confusion here. Or, if it's using Confusion, we could just go into Gluttony now. And I think that's much safer than risking the crit. Confusion. We're using Gluttony against Psychic types. Yup. That's much better. Yup. Okay. Good, good. Let's see what Body Slam does against a bunch of eggs. Kills them. Yeah. Okay. God, Gluttony are so cool. Okay.
Yeah, it would just crack all the shells and they would just be a mess.
Yep. Alright, 2 more Pokemon left. Here's Alakazam, so we get to just stay in with Gluttony here. Gluttony goes back to full health. Oh, God. Calm Mind. That's terrifying. It raises the special attack and special defense of Alakazam. But its defense is paper. And so it almost dies in one and gets... Damn it! I was like, oh, it's paralyzed, so we're going to be faster. But it has Synchronize. Alright, let's headbutt. Future Sight. Okay. So the only issue is Sylvester might take that Future Sight if he takes too long killing the Charizard. Gluttony's level 38 now.
Okay.
Plus, look at that HP plus.
Yeah, that's insane.
Damn. So much HP, Gluttony. Okay, last Pokemon. Charizard. Do I just stay in? Flamethrower, yeah. Our special defense is insane, right? That's a lot of damage.
Yeah.
Here's the Body Slam, though. Okay, not quite half, but we do gain some HP back. I think we're fine here. We don't even need Sylvester. Okay, so 133 down to 79. Okay, so we cannot stay in for a third. Oh!
Luckily, we don't need to. Critical!
Oh my god, Gluttony. Oh. I'm so happy. I am more and more nervous with each of these fights, and especially having decided to come into this one a little bit under the level cap, but there were no issues, and we get to head to Giovanni. And so, thanks to there being a bed a few teleports away, we heal up and turn right back around to once again take on Giovanni. Interesting. Nidorino, notably, not a ground type, I don't think. It's just poison right now. It doesn't get the normal type, or the ground typing until Nidoking. So, I might want to go to Simpsons here? Peck would be fine. It doesn't have, like, Bite, I don't think. Or I just go to Sylvester. Yeah, I go to Sylvester. Silly me.
Battle says Anne and Nancy awesome. Great band. And Hob says Crazy on You is among my favorite songs.
Nice.
Okay, nice.
Alright, so hit 3 times, took literal 3 damage. Here's magnitude 8. So because Nidorino is part poison, this is super effective. And it's stab. And so it kills in 1. Carpe Diem gain 466. Sylvester, good. 3 more Pokemon. Nidoqueen. So now we can switch back to Carpe Diem. Nidoqueen level 41, by the way. Intimidate lowers her attack power. She uses Tail Whip to lower our defense, so basically back to parity again. But we've got Surf, we are faster. She's 6 levels higher than us. It doesn't even do half. Poison Sting does 9 damage. We heal off some of it. 7 of it. We Surf again. I could be Strengthing here, because it would probably do more. Ooh, the crit!
Oh.
Carpe Diem, you insane monster. I love you. Body Slam? Okay, good. Good, we took it like a champ. Carpe Diem, I love you. Okay.
Twister. What's
Strength.
Twister?
It's a dragon type attack. But we use Strength and kill the Nidoqueen, which I believe is the strongest Pokemon. It might be Kangaskhan. 2 more Nope, that was his strongest. Rhyhorn.
Oh.
Level 37. We eat more leftovers. Oh, Carpe Diem. My god. So glad I raised you from that Magikarp. Holy crap. And 1 hit.
Wow.
Dead. Beautiful. 1069 experience. Up to level 36. Those pluses, my god. So good.
Battle says he's a Gyarados?
That's what we're doing.
Yeah.
Alright. Yeah, Kangaskhan level 35. Now, notably not ground type, just normal. So, strength here instead of surf. Wow, very little damage. Rage. Okay, Rage is going to do more and more as Kangaskhan gets hit more and more. Maybe I switch to Big Casper here? This is a risky move, but we'll give it a try.
Oh, Battle says I'm new to Pokemon. Oh, okay. So that was a serious question.
Oh, so it's not Gyarados, it's Gyarados, G-Y.
Okay.
But otherwise, yes, that is what Magikarp. We had a Magikarp earlier. It evolves into Gyarados, and we're using it because it's very good against these ground type Pokemon, which is prevalently what Giovanni has. Kangaskhan is confused. Hurt itself, thank God. Oh, we can't do a Shadow Punch. Right, I switched to you very foolishly, didn't I? Okay. Alright, let's put in Sylvester then. My bad. Kangaskhan is not confused anymore, and used Tail Whip. Oh no, our defense. Alright, let's do...
This thing is real ugly from behind.
Golem?
Yeah.
You've never really liked how Golem looks, though. Right?
No, it's pretty ugly, but it's very ugly from behind.
Mega Punch, not a fighting type attack despite the punch aspect of it, so it is not very effective. Neither is Rage. Does 5 whole damage to us. Magnitude 8. Good hit. Oh, so close.
No.
Rage is building. I still think I'm going to use Magnitude. He probably has a potion here. He does not. And Mega Punch misses. Magnitude 9.
Way unnecessary, but okay.
Goodbye, Kangaskhan.
Yeah.
And guess what?
You did it.
Goodbye, Giovanni.
Ha
That's
ha.
it.
Fuck that guy.
Unbelievable.
That's 2 big fights in a row and 2 pretty easy wins. Aside from switching in Big Casper there when we didn't need to, I am very happy with how they turned out. Next, is Sabrina. We fight through all the trainers in her gym before getting to her and have a plan for how we're going to handle her team. Even folks in chat were worried going into this one, especially since we decided to go in underleveled again since the last few fights had gone so well. This is how we did.
Don't show us your powers. Be on the fritz.
Just battle us. I know you said you don't like that, but just do that.
Alright. Uri Geller is first. It's, Cadet, but still. Headbutt. Calm Mind. That's not scary, huh? Come on, Simpsons. Special attack and special defense just rose. Thankfully, we're using physical attacks against a paper Pokemon. This is good. Good, good, good. Okay, so Future Sight, notable. 3 turns, I think, for that. Kadabra's down. That's 1.
Nice.
3 more to go. 1,180 experience. Next is Venomoth. Good stuff. Bug. Flying? So Headbutt still. Supersonic is annoying.
Hobbs says, still remembering one-shotting Sabrina with Shadow Ball Hypno. This music's so fast.
Yeah.
And scary.
Yeah. Alright, Leech Life does a fair bit. It is super effective, we know this, but still. Confused. Come on, baby. Breakthrough. Thank you. Headbutt. Jesus. And we take Future Sight. Okay. Alright, let's switch to, against Venomoth, Sylvester. It's a bug type. Let's use our rock. Leech Life, which does 6 damage. I thought it would be 1. Okay, fair enough. Let's use rock for it. It hits and kills. Critical hit, too. I don't know that that matters much, but still, super effective. Venomoth faints. Simpsons gain 561, Sylvester 561. 2 more Pokemon to go. Mr. Mime.
I love him.
Sure. Let's just have Gluttony in for the rest of this fight.
It's a female Mr. Mime.
Sure is. Psybeam does, and immediately confuses. Fuck me. Thank you, Leftovers. Appreciate it. Let's body slam this Mr. Mime. I know you love her, but
Thank you.
Calm Mind. So special attack and special defense go up. Again, we're using a physical attack. We just have to break through confusion. Come on, Gluttony. Come on. Damn it. That's a lot of damage. Leftovers doing a lot of work here. Come on. Calm Mind. Scary. But I'm not too worried yet. Okay, Gluttony. Yes! Yes! Oh, God! Okay, but paralysis. So that's a good sign. Now, Gluttony. How about we snap out of confusion this turn? What do you think? I think that would be good, right? Potion, not a problem. Snap out of confusion. Yeah, we did. I love you, Gluttony. There's the...
Oh,
That was not even a crit? Good lord. What a headbutt.
heck?
Wow. Alright, let's do it. Potion again. Not a problem. You're just begging for a crit? Or for you to... I'm happy you'll run out of potions. Okay, more leftovers. We're back to full health now as well. Right before the Alakazam. Okay. Yeah.
that does ruin my life.
Alright, Psychic on Alakazam. Okay. Body Slam. Okay. And leftovers. I think we have this. Psychic again. Not a crit. Headbutt.
Okay.
That's it. She's done. Unbelievable. Ugh! God, Gluttony, you monster.
What a fight. Even being 5 levels lower than her ace didn't matter. This team is really standing out. To keep up the trend of doing a bunch of big battles one after another, we head back to Koga's gym in Fuchsia, where we have already beaten all the gym trainers. So, still underleveled, we tried to take down Koga.
coughing.
It is a coughing.
Love it. Look how cute it is. Tickle it.
Let's see how this one does. Yeah, buddy.
Dead.
One hit kill. Same level. Amazing. Good job, Simpsons. Puts in Muck. Yeah, I'll stay.
That's not cute.
I love Muck. I love Muck so much. Oh, not even half. But special defense drop. That's a good sign. Minimize. Okay, we'll have to take care of this quickly. Evasiveness goes up. But... done! Oh my god. Simpsons, you monster. Ah, level 38 Simpsons. Amazing. Okay, 2 more Pokemon. Coughing again. Well, this is just rude. Okay. Wasn't a fluke the first time, not a fluke the second time. Coughing goes down. Simpsons gain 903. Now, there's been discussions of like, well, the trainers don't use self-destruct or explosion if it's their last Pokemon. I'm not about to test that theory. Sludge on Big Casper, not very effective. Let's use Confuse Ray first. Good, get that out of the way. Amazing. Weasel became confused, is confused. And gets off another sludge. Okay, it's like 10-ish damage, maybe 11. So 22 on crit. Let's check between Shadow Punch and Nightshade. Koga used a full heal to get rid of the confusion. Interesting. Okay, so it's definitely Nightshade's then. Right? I mean, this thing probably has a boatload of HP, but... yeah, that's great. That's great. No problems. Okay. Yeah, so that's 11, so like I said, be aware of 22 being the max that it could hit us for. Go ahead.
I was just gonna say that when we watched the TV show,
yeah,
and I saw Sabrina, I was like, oh, okay, she's like 16. Like that's what I equated her age to be in my mind. So that's how old I felt like she was. Hobbs says, I always forget 37 or 39 because I always TM it as soon as I get to Saffron.
Gotcha.
Mocan says, yes, my rival starts with a shiny. How
Good
fun.
times. Hey, guess what?
Nice.
Goodbye, Koga. It was a hell of a thing.
We are just mowing down these gyms. One after another, they go down. Now we can finally use Surf outside of battle. We head to Seafoam Islands for a bit, fighting all the trainers along the way. Then, once we get our Seafoam encounter, we just fly to Pallet and surf south to Cinnabar, fighting all of those trainers as well. One more time surfing and fighting trainers to the east of Cinnabar until we get back to the Seafoam Islands. And then, one last fly back to Cinnabar to take on the Pokemon Mansion and get the key to Blaine's gym. So, after a lot of coughing and wheezing, blowing themselves up, including our coughing encounter, we made it through Pokemon Mansion thanks to our bulky Sylvester and Gluttony, as well as a few choice switch-ins for Big Casper, who isn't affected by explosions at all. And so, it was time to face Blaine. We knew going in that Carpe Diem would be our best bet. That was only solidified by it sweeping through all the gym trainers on the way to Blaine as well. If we needed to switch out, we still had Sylvester and Gluttony, as well as high special defense on Simpsons. So, here's how our Blaine battle went.
Here's Blaine, Amy.
Yeah.
4 Pokemon, Growlithe to start. Level 42 against our level 43. We get double Intimidate.
He's dressed pretty professionally to fight children with animals that he domesticated.
Not every Pokemon trainer starts out as a child. They can start out as adults if they choose to. That's not true? Okay, my mistake. So you would have clicked no on that question.
Correct. That is the right answer.
All right. That's 2 down in 2 hits, man. That's insane. All right, 2 more Pokemon to go. Rapidash, level 42. Let's see if we can do the same as we did last time. Hydro Pump hits. Ah, it didn't kill. Fire Blast. Yeah, we're good. It's not very effective. And doesn't burn us. I think this is our first proc of our leftovers in the entire gym.
Oh, wow.
Ah, Blaine used a Hyper Potion. Smart. But...
I was gonna say annoying.
But we've got Dragon Rage, which did a fair bit of damage, actually. I'd be curious. A Surf might kill from this range, and we are faster. Let's try and find out. It sure does. Super effective. God damn. All right,
nice.
Last Pokemon. We are 3 levels weaker than his ace, Arcanine.
That was a shit ton of experience we just got.
It sure was. All right, Arcanine. We're back to full health, but we've been intimidated twice. But thankfully, water is special. Hydro Pump hits. I mean, it's not going to kill. There's no way. Yeah, okay. That's fine. It's fine. Fire Blast. Okay. We just healed off the last Fire Blast damage. It's a lot. Not very effective. Doesn't burn us. And we heal off a bit. I don't think Blaine heals from this range. So let's just try a Surf. He does not.
Wow.
Yes.
You did it.
Done.
That was quick, man.
Sweeping gyms, baby. Good oh my god, those pluses. That special attack plus, though, the disrespect.
I know.
We use so many water type attacks to beat all these Pokemon. And Carpe Diem's like, I don't need any more special attack. Look what I just did.
Well, I mean, he's not entirely wrong.
Yeah, but look at his special attack compared to literally everything else.
That's depressing.
That special attack stat leaves a bit to be desired, but you cannot argue with the results. That's another gym taken down easily. One more gym to go, but this is FireRed, and we have to take a not-so-quick diversion to the Sevi Islands to take out all the trainers there as well. Not much to talk about on the Sevi Islands. We did not have repels, but with so many duplicate encounters, we almost legitimately caught Moltres as our encounter at Mount Ember, but ran into a Machop right before it that we did not have yet. So we caught that, named it Chad, because of course we did, and moved on to Moltres.
That's right. Thank you for reading for me. It's Moltres. Level 50? I did not know what level this thing was. Oh, shit. Okay. Quickly glances at self-destruct. Holy shit!
Wow.
What? Wow.
That was anticlimactic, I feel
Oh
like.
my god.
Oh.
Alright, Flamethrower.
Well.
No, Flamethrower should be fine. It is. A crit there would have been very scary, but 2 rock throws. God damn. Wow.
Okay.
I was not ready for that at all. Wow.
I was quite scared when I saw that it was 8 levels stronger than Sylvester. But it turns out 4 times weaknesses are a real thing, and we bring it down to the red with 1 rock throw. And after tanking a flamethrower, finish it off with a second one. Simpsons leaves its Pokeball and scares a little girl, so we have to fight him with Sylvester to save her so that we can deliver her back to her dad. Because when we deliver her back to her dad, then he gives us a meteorite, and we go tell Bill that we've got the meteorite right as he's finished fixing the PC system in the Sevi Islands, so that we can then leave the islands on Bill's friend's yacht with Bill, so that we can then fly back to Viridian and fight the last gym. What? It's not complicated. Since we've been traveling with this team for a while now, before we go on to the final gym, and moving on to Victory Road and the Elite Four, we take a minute to look at the Pokemon in our box. The reserves, in case something happens with our current team at any point along the way.
Along with anything you'd like to say, we'd love to know what team you would make out of the Pokemon you see here in this box. With necessary grinding to get them up to par, of course, combined with the 6 Pokemon that we have on our team. Would you go the same route we did? Why? Or why not? Let us know in the comments down below. We've got a number of gym trainers to face in Giovanni's 8th and final gym. Despite Giovanni having mostly ground types and us wanting to use Carpe Diem against him, the gym trainers have ground, fighting, poison, and others. So we basically just used the trainers to train up everyone depending on who was in. Sylvester, Gluttony, or Simpsons against the poison types, Simpsons or Big Casper against the fighting types, and Gluttony or Carpe Diem against the ground types. Then it was time to heal up and face the big man himself. Here's how that went. Let's see if I live to regret this, shall we? 5 Pokemon, Giovanni, final gym leader. Let's do it, damn it. We got Carpe Diem, same level as his lowest level Pokemon. That's always a good sign. Surf. The lore would have been even weirder. Gen 1 entries say the Pokemon that bit them was Shelter, but in Gen 2 they were going to add that Pokemon as a different Pokemon. Gotcha. Next is Rhyhorn again, level 50 this time. Stick with Surf. We'll see what happens. All right, time to beat up Rocket Man and finally end Elton John's whole Pokemon career. Amazing. We're gonna try. Hob says, I never liked them as a kid, but they benefit from my Gen 1 nostalgia compared to some others. Okay. Now, we know... we know that these things are made of paper. So, and you know what happens when paper gets wet. Yeah, it goes away. I actually think, since we're talking about it, I think that Bug Steel is a cool typing, and it works with, like, you've got Scizor and Fortress off the top of my head. There might be others that aren't coming to mind. Like Genesect? Is that correct? Am I correct with Genesect as well? Those are cool. I like the Pokemon that fall into that typing duo. A crit on a level 45 Nidoking. Nice crit, Carpe Diem. Level up from that as well. God damn. Oh my god. Okay. Jesus, the pluses. And that's it. Wow, I was... Amazing. There's that Earth badge. God damn. Yeah, these are just getting easier and easier. We are not even close to the level cap anymore, and still soloing these fights without even taking a point of damage. This is why I mentioned that I was much more worried about early game than late game, since late game has so many more options. If Carpe Diem had gotten low, we could have still brought in any of our other 5 good Pokemon to take over. Wanting to head right to Victory Road means we will have to face our rival again. Despite how well we've been doing, it still makes me nervous, so I take the time to remind myself what I am up against. We had a plan going in, and this is how it goes for us. I won't lie. Mocan says probably in the top 10. That's fair. Erica says, oh, I've definitely wasted double digits of hours getting Feebas to use in game. Used them both in Alpha Sapphire and Shining Pearl, where the evolution method was still bad. Alright, well, we're okay against this Pidgeot, even against a quick attack, although that's a lot of damage. Very scary. But just put in Gyarados now. Bullseye. We need your Gyarados now. Because for some reason you love putting in Gyarados next. Rhyhorn. Okay, actually doing the smart thing. I respect it. I'm annoyed by it, but I respect it. It's like, hey, that was good. Never again. Fair. Totally fair. Basculegion is the Hisui Basculin evolution. He honestly is cool AF. Sounds cool. Okay. Like I said, I can respect that. 4 more Pokemon to go. Execute is next. Actually putting in good type resistances and stuff. I respect it. I think... Good. Miss on the Stun Spore. That's a good sign. I think I'm going to take this turn, since we are using items. We haven't used them a lot, but we can use them. But since we're using items, let's go ahead and give a... Yeah, I'm not going to be stingy here. A hyper to Thanos for when the Gyarados comes in. But anyway. Very nice. Ooh, Solar Beam time. Okay. Gotcha. Gotcha. She's not back yet, she says. It's okay though. There isn't some like random person coming in the apartment, but Amy is putting stuff away now. So. Ah, tiny bladder. Tiny bladder is definitely understandable. Also, honestly, they made it really easy to find Feebas in the 3DS games onward. It's determined based on your trainer ID, and there are multiple tools that you can input yours and shows where it is. Nice. Okay. Gotcha. Alakazam. Okay. I mean, again, that's what Gluttony is for, hopefully. God, fuck that aspect of that game. Holy crap, I hated that. Oh, good, it disabled our body slam. That's okay, we don't need that, right? Fair. Calm mind. A little scary. We're a little slow with this paralysis. Just, don't be fully paralyzed enough, and then we can... Oh, that headbutt. So good. I hate backspace being so close to send. Been there. Definitely been there. We're disabled no more, but it doesn't matter. Disabling... I guess it does, because we just missed this attack now. God damn it. Okay. Future Sight. Alright, well, somebody's going to take a Future Sight, and I really hope it's not Thanos. Really hope it's not Thanos. Charizard, please. Damn it. Alright, well, because Future Sight's around... Oh, the Intimidate, though? Hydro Pump. Misses. We're fully paralyzed. God damn it. Nice. Yeah, that would have been not okay. Erica says, yes, it was the hip saying in Dewford, but there wasn't a tool at the time that could just show you which tiles had females. Gotcha. Now Gyarados is paralyzed. Now we take the Future Sight. Good. So now we can probably be a little bit more confident switching into Thanos. This is always nerve-wracking. Come on, baby. Come on. Thanos comes in. Gyarados is fully paralyzed. Ah, that's exactly what I wanted. Exactly what I wanted. We're faster. Shockwave hits, and Gyarados goes down. Thanos, you are the glassiest of glass cannons, but I love you. Okay. Speed +4. So gross, Thanos. So gross. I love you. And Gluttony gained over 1,000 as well. And finally, Charizard, level 53. You know something? I faced this, like, bird recently. It was like a fire bird. It had, like, the same typing as you. And it very unimpressively went down to 2 rock throws. So, we'll see how we do here this time around. Because, okay, we'll take a flamethrower. We're a big old rock, so... Whoa! That's not very effective. That was a lot of damage.
Erica says Amy's back. What'd I miss? Yes, I am back. I'm very happy to be back.
We very easily, handily, the game might say, beat Giovanni with basically just Carpe Diem. In fact, speaking of Carpe Diem, I think we're going to have to use them against this Charizard as well. All right, don't crit. Don't crit. Don't crit. Don't crit. Thank God.
Well, needless to say, I was very distracted for that fight, but it all worked out. I don't think I played badly at any point, but there were a few close calls that might have been avoided had I been fully focused on what I was doing in that moment. But, sometimes the nature of streaming is that life gets in the way as well. This is just a very minor example of that. And so, it's time. The gauntlet that is Victory Road is now the only thing stopping us from getting to the Elite Four and testing out this awesome team who have been mowing through everything Kanto has to throw at us. Going through Victory Road is going great. No close calls, only a few annoying moments, with specific Pokemon that took longer to kill than we would have liked. But this one Executor, this one lowly Executor on this one trainer's team made me lose my mind.
feel like this is not the correct choice. It is not. Alright, headbutts should be fine. We have very weirdly high attack, so we should be fine with headbutting with Simpsons here. Egg Bomb is a physical? No, it's going to be grass, which is special. So we should be fine. Of course, we're fully paralyzed. I feel more comfortable using a super potion here, unfortunately. Egg Bomb again. It was like a crit Egg Bomb would have been annoying. So that was 29 to 99 was 30 points. So yeah, doubled would be 60. So yeah, it was something we had to be aware of. Missed! Hell yeah. Fully parried twice in a row. It's a lot of paralysis between us and that Onyx. 70. Okay. So we saw the crit would do 60. Miss. Good. Fully paralyzed again.
Wow.
Miss. Headbutt. Okay. It's gonna take a while. Egg Bomb. Headbutt. Yeah, another one would do it, but instead I'm just gonna go to Gluttony and save our potions and stuff if we can help it. Hyper Potion, see? And there you go. I'm happy I did it.
Yep.
Headbutt. Egg Bomb misses.
Okay. Yeah, that also
Fair.
makes sense.
Yeah. Be the bigger person
Right.
in that regard. Why are we asleep again? It used... That's a big amount of damage for a crit. What is going on with this goddamn Executor? Get out of here. I didn't even notice we'd fallen asleep. I was like, not paying attention. Okay, high special defense. Oh, I get confused as well. Okay.
Yeah, what is with this one Executor just being like a bitch?
I don't know, but I hate it. Oh my god. Everything's fine. Everything is fine.
I tell myself that all the time. It's never true.
No.
Erica says gruel. Sighing and exasperation, pulling the flute they just put back in their bag out again.
Every time.
I hate music.
How many power points does sleep powder have? Because apparently it's going to be every other turn that we are going to get hit with sleep powder until the end of its time. This is very annoying. Holy shit. We'll hit the bag. This is what, 4 times?
Yeah.
In real time, this fight took us over 12 minutes to fight one Executor. Also, this was the first of this trainer's 5 Pokemon. We of course easily took out the rest of them in much less time. But aside from that Executor, we were just able to gain a bunch more experience on our team against wild Pokemon, as well as the trainers we came across. Once everyone on the team was low on power points and health, we happily left Victory Road and made it to the Pokemon League. We healed up and assessed where we were. With our team at levels 46 through 48, we were not ready for the Elite Four yet. We also wanted to check some of our Pokemon's movesets, use all the vitamins we'd collected along the way, and of course, grind some more levels. We also sell a bunch of things since we went to Celadon and bought Ice Beam and Thunderbolt from the game corner, which severely cut into our money reserves.
It took a very long time to make these decisions, but it really did bring our team up to where we wanted them. And then, it was time. I was slightly less nervous than I expected to be, especially with how nervous I was before some of the other fights earlier in the game, and we saw how those went. After a deep breath, we passed through the point of no return, and first took on Lorelei. Are you ready? I mean, no. Definitely not ready, Lorelei.
I was gonna say.
Definitely not.
She looked like a Velma, but now that we see her big, she doesn't.
No. All right, Lorelei. Dugong is first.
She's got like a professional vest on, but then no shirt underneath, which is not professional. Okay.
You can read it and then I'll start.
It has begun.
All right, here's a first Thunderbolt against a level 52 Dugong. I guess I put my headphones back on. Not
I
dead.
feel like this music's just gonna make you more anxious, so.
Yeah, I mean, that's the idea. All right, Hail is here. We can take Hail, right, Thanos? We're okay.
Yep.
Sure. Even if she uses an item, this is fine. Yep, she did. This is fine. It's part Ice type, so the double kick will do something, and it will be enough that we can save our Thunderbolts for other things. Yeah, and that does a fair amount because it's two of them. So another Thunderbolt will kill here, and we just take a little bit of hail damage. So yeah, Dugong down.
Seems great.
Right? Okay, Thunderbolt.
Can I get a hail yeah? Erica says. Amazing. And Mocan says, what? Dugong not resting on turn 2?
We gain we gain 1,960.
That's pretty sick.
All right, is this Jinx? It's Cloyster.
Oh, a face.
Yeah, it's mad. All right, more Thunderbolts.
It has teeth.
Done. Super effective. Yes.
He says hello. And Mocan says Cloyster has real low special defense.
Good. Good. Suck it, Cloyster. All right. Slowbro also getting pelted by the hail because it is not an ice type. It is a water psychic type. Thunderbolt. Let's do it.
Mocan says welcome. Marcus says welcome back, Elfo.
One hit kill on the Slowbro too.
'Cause it's been a while.
Yes. I'm super happy to see you back.
Yeah.
Lapras. Wow, you're just really not sending out that Jinx, huh? I was worried about the Jinx. I guess I shouldn't have been.
Blake is here and says, hope y'all are doing well. It's the final countdown, baby. And Mocan says, pin missile the psychic?
We got a crit on Lapras, by the way. Done on Lapras. Holy shit, Thanos. 25-33, which means there's one Pokemon left. Jinx. So terrifying. All right, I mean, this could just be Gluttony, right?
Hob says, holy crap.
I don't hate Mocan's suggestion of the pin missile. I'm just terrified, like, we're not gonna... I'd rather kill it in one, and I think Gluttony has the best chance of just doing that with, like, a body slam or something. So I'm gonna try the switch to Gluttony. Did you read Blake's? And yes, you did. I just didn't respond. What's up, Blake? Sorry. Alright, Ice Punch on Gluttony. We have very high special defense. Eat those leftovers. Hell yeah.
Yeah. Nothing better than cold leftovers. Then you can just vomit all over your opponent. And the congealed fat gets you.
Speaking of congealed fat. Gluttony! One body slam!
Yes!
Ah, amazing! 187 speed. You're so fast. So that's Lorelei. She's obviously only the first member, but she is not known for being easy. That crit on Lapras almost certainly mattered, and the fact that she waited until the end to put out Jinx meant I didn't have to worry about switching Thanos out and then switching it back in to take an attack later on, which is definitely something I was worried about. But maybe I shouldn't have been worried at all. Time to heal up and move on to the next room. Speaking of being known for being easy, Next up is Bruno. Bruno was never an issue for me in these games in the past, so I didn't really anticipate him being a problem here. But this is still a Nuzlocke, and there were a fair number of people watching, so I tried to be cautious of being too cocky. Let's see how we do. Alright, Carpe Diem, let's surf down some Onyx, shall we? Intimidate. Cuts Onyx's attack. Surf.
Yeah, wash it away.
I mean, it's 4 times weak. It's definitely down.
Erode that snake.
Alright, super effective. Onyx is down. Carpe Diem gains some experience. We move on to Hitmonchan. So I think with Hitmonchan here, I'm just going to try Strength. And see what happens. I'm curious. Okay, Rock Tomb on our flying type. A little scary. We're fine. It's super effective. And it lowers our speed. Now, that did 43. So doubled would be 86. And we're at 143 and now higher. So we're okay to do another strength. We are still faster, even though our speed was lowered. It's not dead. It used counter. Okay, well, we can definitely get off another strength because we were faster, and he's probably just likely to use an item or something here. He does. Good, good. Full restore.
That's what we should do, use an item.
We will. Okay. Are you going to read those things?
Sorry, I'm a little anxious now.
You should be. You should be. All right, we'll use a hyper potion here. See what people think. Counter. Damn right.
Mocan says, ride that surf. Blake says, is that what the kids call it these days, Amy? Mocan says, well then.
Yeah, that was
And Hob says, I say Cass or Simpsons.
I think we're okay now. I basically just have to use special attacks on Hitmonchan because it's got the counter, and now it's dead. So we're good here. 1590. Okay, Hitmonlee is next. Machamp is next. Holy shit. Okay, so Machamp, I haven't really looked at my sheet here. I have my cheat sheet up. Bulk Up, Cross Chop, Scary Face, and Rock Tomb. So basically, if we put in Big Casper, the only thing it has to hit us with is Rock Tomb. Although our defense is pretty bad, right? Yeah, 101's not bad. Sure. Let's try it.
Thunder Punch, please.
Yeah. I was very grateful that that the Hitmonchan did not have Thunder Punch against my Gyarados. That would have been very bad. All right, Psychic. Half and lowered special defense. Good. Bulk up. Damn right. That doesn't up your speed, right? Attack and defense. Okay. Well, we know. Oh! It has a citrus berry. Damn, okay. It lives the Psychic then. And then he might use an item here as well. Oh, okay, never mind. I lied.
Okay.
That was his strongest Pokemon.
Dude.
Moving on. Okay. Mega Kick, Brick Break, Facade, and Foresight. Yep. Oh, sorry. This is the Onyx. Silly me. But that's Hitmonlee as well. So, anyway. Earthquake. Yeah, you're damn right, Earthquake. Amazing. We have a flying type out. Suck it. Leftovers.
Sorry.
No, go ahead.
Says, wow, what a scary Pokemon to get rid of so easily.
Right?
Laughing face.
I was very pleased. One hit on the Onyx, as we know. His Surf is insane.
Mocan says, ah yes, Onyx's Mega Kick.
Which would be hilarious. It's just two big snaky boys, or gals in this case, with Onyx versus Carpe Diem. I mean, sure. Hydro Pump, why not? Who cares? Okay, didn't even do half. Mega Kick. I mean, they'll do some. That was a crit. I was like, what? That's so much damage.
I don't have more than some.
It did just under 100 damage. Sure. So what do you have? I just read this off. Okay, so it would have to use Foresight before it could hit us with anything. So hopefully it doesn't, and we'll just send in Big Casper and try to Psychic it.
Mocan says, what was Bruno doing anyway? Earthquake wouldn't have done anything to Casper.
Oh, good point. Yeah. Alright, Psychic. Jesus.
Okay,
Well, guess what?
moving on.
Yeah.
Elite 2.
See? So some stronger hits that time, but Blake was right. Taking down Machamp was surprisingly easy, which I was grateful for. We'll have to do more healing after this fight than the last one, but we made it through unscathed and get to move on to Agatha. Of all of the Elite Four, Agatha is the only one I did not love my strategy for. Her ghosts are tough, and our Psychic-type attacks would do well since the ghosts are also part poison, but our two Pokemon with Psychic-type attacks on them, in Simpsons and Big Casper, are both weak to ghosts themselves. We also have no Dark-type attacks on the entire team, so there are not a lot of great options. This one, I was nervous about.
Whoa. That's a sassy lady. She's wearing an apron. I feel like that's not what is required attire for a Pokemon gym. But anyway, Mocan says yes, he's in Heart
Gold, Soul Silver.
Soul Silver. Didn't get that. I really didn't. Up says he's in Johto. He is in Gen 4 in Heart Gold, Soul Silver. Hi, people. Hi.
Hello.
Nice to see you.
Yes, welcome. Great to have
What
you
should
back.
I call you that is shorter and easier, please?
Shadow Punch does enough. That's great. That's great. We snap out of confusion instantly. God, Big Casper, I love you. Goodbye, Gengar. Okay, you got a lot of reading to do.
Blake says, oh, okay. Or no, I'm sorry. Mocan says he's in Gen 1, 2, 3, 4, and 7. That seems unnecessary.
Almost one hit. God damn.
Blake says, oh, okay. Ab says 2 and with Heart Green, Soul Silver 4.
Hard gold, but
Heart Gold. I'm trying.
I know, you're doing great. You're genuinely doing great.
He just pops over to Alola, laughing face. Uh-oh, Hob says.
It's fine. We're
And then,
fine.
Was it Molek? Is it Molek?
Just call them Patino.
Patino. Could you do a Soul Silver Nuzlocke next?
It is what we're doing next. It's not next week, but the next Nuzlocke that we do will be Soul Silver, and it will be in a while. I was saying earlier, it will be when the next generation goes up on our Video Games for All channel. By the way, links down in the description box below. If folks are not subbed here, there, wherever, if you're watching this and you're not subbed on the channel, please do so. It helps out immensely, and we really appreciate it. That's fine. You use the full restore. I'll hit you with the Shadow Punch and then Psychic to kill you. It's fine.
Mocan says he's in Let's Go. Hob says whoop.
Yeah.
And then Marcus says in Pokemon Generations, Agatha's cane top.
Shit. Alright, we're okay, right? Big Casper? Yeah, okay, we're good.
Agatha's cane top is Gengar's Pokeball.
Nice!
It comes out of the Pokeball, moves down the cane in shadow, and appears from the floor. It's super creepy, and I love it.
Yeah, that sounds terrifying. It's 174 speed, because Big Casper is a beast. And then the last Gengar... I should probably... It's either heal or switch. I'll probably heal first, see what it's gonna do, and then if I have to switch. This
Eric
Gengar...
says we're doing it!
I'm trying. Alright, just no hypnosis. One time. Yeah, okay. I mean, Shadow Ball's a little scary, right? Right? It's very scary. Got it. Okay. Wow. Wow.
It's gluttony.
Yeah, it's gotta be. It's just that the only thing we can hit with gluttony is Ice Beam, but I mean, I'll do it. So scary. Big Casper, no.
Blake says, here's some anxiety meds for the Shadow Ball, everyone.
Alright, Gluttony is immune to poisoning, by the way. So Gluttony can't be poisoned. Obviously, Gluttony can still take some damage from poison attacks, but can't be poisoned, which is nice.
Very nice.
I guess I could yawn, just so I don't get, like, nightmared here. Because I really don't want to be nightmared here. Stop sludge bombing me. That's a crit.
Well, you can't have a nightmare until you fall asleep. And
Well, yeah, but they're gonna hypnosis first. I was shorting it. Sorry.
sorry, I was gonna make a joke.
Oh!
About yawn being something you do before you fall asleep.
Gotcha. Well, that's the joke with Gengar. We're yawning Gengar to make it fall asleep next turn. So yeah, there's the hypnosis. Okay, well, now you're asleep though, so no nightmares for you. And I'm just gonna... Do you fall asleep right now? Yeah, you do. Okay, so I can't even play the Poke Flute. I have to actually use an item to remove the sleep because a Poke Flute would wake them both up.
Yeah.
So go to the bag. I mean, we have all these full heals, so we might as well.
Okay, so you can't use a nightmare on a Pokemon that's asleep.
Just the same as you can't use Dream Eater on a Pokemon that's not asleep.
That's so weird.
It's those attacks only work against a sleeping Pokemon. Alright, still asleep is Gengar.
Oh, so if it's not asleep.
If it's not asleep, it won't work.
Right.
It can
Okay,
only
I
be...
thought you were saying if it
Correct.
was asleep, it would not work.
No.
And I was like, that's so weird.
No.
Why?
Yeah, no. Alright, so another crit will kill it, otherwise we're gonna have to do 2 more Ice Beams. God, there's so many things. Just hurry up. Gengar woke up. What a surprise. Sludge Bomb! I'll eventually have to use a healing item here, but we're okay for now. And thankfully, the sleep turns were good with the leftovers. See? Leftovers.
Yeah.
Okay. Hypnosis again, you son of a bitch. Stop it. I mean, hopefully it wastes its turn on a Nightmare, though. That'd be cool. Because then we can just get away with Poke Fluting. Go to the bag. Go to this pocket. Poke Flute is down more? Jesus, very far. Okay, Poke Flute.
Perhaps is full restore.
We could. I don't think we're down far enough. Like I said, I'm hoping that Gengar wastes its turn Nightmaring, and then we can just try to get off the Ice Beam. Nope, Sludge Bomb, okay. Okay. Not bad, not bad. We're healing up. Okay. Sludge Bomb again. Even a crit, we're still fine. Good. It was only 44, so doubled would be 88. We're still good on a crit as well, but Gengar is at like 1 HP.
Hub says if it crits again for the full restore. And Elfo says very appropriated for a Snorlax to be sleeping.
It's true. I mean, it's very easy. I mean, that's why every Hypnosis has hit on this Gengar, right? Because, you know, Hypnosis definitely a 100% accurate move. Don't worry about it. Alright, so our full restores are here. Use one now. Get Gluttony back up to full and no longer asleep. Take a Sludge Bomb again. I just need to get off one more Ice Beam, man. There's a crit. Jesus Christ. Okay. It does, what, 91 on a crit, I guess? So, Ice Beam. Hypno. Fuck off. It's just annoying. Just try to use Nightmare. Like, that's what I want. I want you to try to use your Nightmare. I love how it eats leftovers while asleep. It's so funny to me. Hurry up. I don't want to listen to this music every time.
But it's cute. I wish this was the all the time music instead of this like anxiety-inducing shit.
It's almost like they did it on purpose.
I hate it. Blake says, what is this? Executor's brother?
I know. That goddamn Executor. We did it. But you know what that means, don't you?
What does it mean?
Agatha's done. I knew I needed to be worried about Agatha. We almost lost Big Casper there. And then even Gluttony had a tough time finishing off that last little bit of HP against her Gengar. They both earned some healing before we go on to the final member of the Elite Four, Lance. Now, you already saw Ice Beam on Gluttony. That is our main plan against Lance, although Thanos needs to start since Lance begins with his Gyarados. Let's see how we do against dragons. Here's Gyarados. Here's Thanos. Oh no, our attack power. We've been intimidated. It's fine. Let's go with a Thunderbolt. Same level. Gyarados and Thanos. 4 times weak to electric. Stab. Super effective. See ya bye.
Yes.
1 hit. Dragonair. Right to Gluttony. Let's not mess around. It depends on which Dragonair. The Dragonairs are basically the same, except that one of them has Thunder Wave and the other one has Dragon Rage. So here's the Dragon Rage one. Great. No big deal. We heal up. Dragon Rage only doing 40 damage, by the way. Safeguard, covered by a Veil, is fine. Ice Beam on the Dragon. Super effective. Does not kill, but does well over half and honestly well over 3/4. Dragon Rage again. Put us to 211. You got it. Ice Beam. Finishes off Dragonair.
Nice.
Okay. We're getting there. Next. Dragonair.
Okay.
Thunder Wave. Okay. Paralysis is annoying, but fine. Ice Beam. We're already slower, so the only issue, the speed lowering is not the issue. The issue is if we get fully paralyzed.
Right.
But until that happens, I'm not yet worried.
Okay.
Hyper Beam. Does not a lot of damage, and then dies to an Ice Beam.
Alright. Sounds good.
Whew. Feels good. Alright. 2 more Pokemon left. Dragonite before the Aerodactyl? Okay.
Wow.
It's very scary, but okay. I'm gonna risk 1 attack here. Outrage. I feel okay. Yes. Good. Ice Beam. 4 times weak to Ice Beam. Good. No longer covered by Safeguard. Somewhat irrelevant. Eats a berry. Citrus berry. Eat our leftovers. Alright, Gluttony. Even a crit outrage will not kill you here. So, let's try an Ice Beam. Oh my god.
Okay.
2,802 experience. 1 more Pokemon. Jesus Christ.
Is that what Aerodactyl looks like?
Yeah.
Not a fan.
No?
No, I really like Aerodactyl, but I didn't realize it looked like that.
Rock and Flying.
Mocan's. Oh, I'm sorry. Skip some stuff. Okay. Patino?
Yeah.
Okay. I was just looking at you, like, waiting for you to correct me.
Sorry. Yeah.
Do you plan on doing a Soul Silver Nuzlocke?
Shit. No. Okay, we're good. Sorry. Oh, wow. Gets the boost, too? No! Come on. Really? Okay, so that did 55 damage. Doubled would be 110. So we can get off this surf. Yeah. Okay. Don't get the boost twice in a row. Oh, yeah, okay. So technically a crit would have killed us because of the boost. Wow, that did nothing! Fuck me, dude. Okay. Let's try Sylvester, I guess.
Mocan says, never punished. And Blake says, I'm just sitting here throwing up deuces to the screen. This is crazy. Hob says, dragon. More like a dragonfly he is. Adventure Page Master? I don't know what that is.
Oh, full restore. Okay, good. We're good.
Okay. Patino says air or ALR.
I just want to have Amy be able to catch up, and then we will definitely tell you. Yeah, but go ahead, Amy, you first. Sorry.
Hob says, why not keep Gluttony in with ice versus flying?
It was more that Gluttony was getting a little low, and I was a little scared. That's all. Again, abundance of caution. But
okay,
Lance is done too. So yeah, Gluttony being the MVP of that one, and only really needing to leave against that Aerodactyl. Like I said, she was getting a little low, and so I wanted to give her a break. It's just that Carpe Diem was clearly not the right choice, but thankfully, Sylvester helped us out. Now, there's only one trainer left in the entire game. We are pretty underleveled compared to his team, but it's a team that we know quite well. Let's see who makes it out alive in one last fight against our rival, Bullseye. It's a Pidgeot versus Thanos. Thunderbolt. Keep going.
Mocan says, video games for all is Amy experiencing video games for the first time.
True. Okay.
Patino says, do you do streams there too, or just videos?
So, just videos. The streams are only here, and then the VODs go over there.
Right.
When that is relevant.
But only the VODs for video games, because when we stream Magic, it stays on this channel, because this is the Magic channel.
Correct.
Mocan says, the streams are here, the VODs go up on there.
I appreciate the help. Thank you. Pidgeot's down. Took 3 Thunderbolts, but it worked. Thanos gained a fair bit of experience. Rhydon, solid choice against Thanos, but not so great against Carpe Diem. Let's do it. Yeah, take that Intimidate. Rock Tomb. Oh, hell yeah, Earthquake. I was going to say Rock Tomb would be scary here, but no, we're good. Surf. This might not kill. It definitely does. Hell yeah. Okay. It's 4 times weak, but I was like, yeah, it's like a higher level. The HP was moving real slow. Alakazam, eh? Alright.
Mocan says your entire team is lower leveled.
Yes.
Sideways eyes.
Yes. They
Hob
sure
says
are.
definitely Hyper Thanos before switching back to Gyarados.
Oh, okay. Good point.
And Patino says, damn, I wanted to see her reaction to Rhythm Heaven. Just kidding. You can do it, guys.
Thank you. Alright, Psychic. Jesus Christ! Alakazam. What the shit? Why? No! Alright, well, I'm glad I didn't switch in Big Casper. He would have been very dead. Shit. Okay, well, let's try to not have that happen next time, shall we? God damn it. Hyper up Gluttony. Psychic again. Okay. Just good. Okay, Gluttony. Some leftovers. Let's body slam. Okay, a perfect timing on that reflect, you asshole. God damn it.
Patino says, no one died on the 4. That's awesome.
So far, so good. Fingers crossed. Knock on wood.
Is Rhythm Heaven a game?
I assume so.
That I just don't know what it is, which of course I don't. Blake says this battle music is wild. I know, it's like making me actually anxious. Like I hate it. I actually hate it.
Oh, and the crit to kill Alakazam! Yes!
Yay!
Gluttony, you amazing, amazing monster. I love it. Alright. Executor. That's
Okay.
great. That's great. Alright, so let's... This is good. I liked the suggestion of the... Nope, not Pokemon. Of the Hyper before the Gyarados. So we'll do that first. Egg Bomb is more than fine. I'm going to full restore Gluttony here as well, and then try to kill with Ice Beams on Executor.
Hob says that's why a psychic type with a ghost move is satisfying. Good
Sure.
plays.
Yeah. Thank you. Alright. Let's Ice Beam it. Sleep Powder. Everybody loves putting Gluttony to sleep. Stop it.
Erica says we're doing it.
We're trying. We're certainly trying. Gluttony being a sleepy bitch over here.
Yeah, well, you know, that happens.
Yeah, it sure does. Wake up.
Wake up, Larry. God,
Amy used yawn,
I
everybody.
need that poke flute. Play it louder.
Egg Bomb misses. Hell yeah.
Mocan says no, Gluttony loves being put to sleep.
Yeah, she sure does. God! She sure does. Stop putting my Snorlax to sleep.
Is just a little bastard. I just don't know what else to say. I can't.
Bag again. Poke again. So. Okay, no, we're stuck in this loop again. Son of a bitch.
Eventually it will run out of powder.
I mean, not before I run out of patience.
Well, that's
Sorry.
that is definitely true. Gotta 100% be true. Hob says Executor, the true nemesis of this run.
It's insane.
I know.
It's insane how
know.
annoying Executors are. Insane to me.
Batino says, let's go. Next is, wait, who's your starter?
Right, and so then Hob answered it down here, but you can...
Okay. They started with Bulbasaur, but it fell to Gluttony. Mocan says the issue with being slower than Executor.
Alright, so good. It actually switched to using Giga Drain on the turn that I... Jesus!
Ugh.
Thankfully it was already at full health. On the turn that I decided to use Yawn. So we get to Yawn it, put it to sleep, hopefully. And then, well, almost, it'll definitely go to sleep now that it hit. But now I can use like a healing item this turn, basically. And then go back into... see what it does to us this time.
Elfo says teach him sleep talk.
I had thought about it, but
It's a little late now.
well, that's what Mocan said as well.
Yeah. And Blake said, "Oh gods, here we go. Egg game."
Again, because Executor. Come on now.
It's so
Just
fun.
because you don't like it doesn't mean you don't get it.
I also don't get it, and it's also not funny.
It was funny.
No, it's not.
Don't listen to her.
It was never funny.
Thank God. All right, over half. All right, Bullseye, don't use any of your shit. Just let it die. Yes, thank God. All right, Executor's down. That's it. My own personal victory for this game.
Yes.
Holy shit.
You beat the Executor. You beat the whole thing.
And Gluttony deserved to level up from that too.
Yes.
Plus 5 more HP.
Two levels.
264 HP, 143 attack, 116 defense, 108 special attack, 130 special defense, and 61 speed. 2 more Pokemon remain. It's Gyarados time. Let's go with Thanos. Come on, Thanos. 1 more Gyarados for you to fight, my friend, and then you're done. Thrash, that's very scary. Oh, you're Thunderbolt! Yes! Yes!
Count it off.
Thanos!
Coming in clutch.
I love you so much! Holy crap.
Suggests using Yawn first.
Yeah, we got there.
Blake says Amy doesn't want me here, like ever. Laughing face heart. It's not you, Blake. It's puns. Puns are the problem.
Alright, here we go. Charizard is the final Pokemon that we have to beat in this game, and that was disgusting. We're gonna be slower, right? We could definitely just die here. So the issue is, right, that just did, like, what? 79? So, another one won't kill, even if it was high roll, low roll. Obviously, a crit would, and we're gonna be slower, because we know Sylvester's speed was something that we just gave up on, because it's not something we need to care about.
Hob says and a crit too.
Yeah.
Hasino says explosion kill to end on golden key.
I would love to do that. I think I'm gonna try the Rock Slide first. 4 times weak stab, like that should do it. Because either way, if Charizard is faster, one of two things happens. Either we hit with either explosion or with Rock Slide and hopefully kill it, or it crits us and kills us. But one of those ways allows Sylvester to live, whereas the other 2 ways don't allow Sylvester to live. So I'm going to try the Rock Slide. And yes, Hobbs' point is very well taken.
Mocan says crit or burn. If it survives a hit, dies.
Correct.
And then Hob says we have reserves.
Yeah, exactly. So this is, I'm keeping Sylvester in, fully aware that a crit kills us, and very good point on Mocan's part. A burn probably kills us as well, because we will be down so low that a burn very well could just take the remainder of it at the end of that turn. But a Rock Slide should do it. We just have to live the hit from Charizard, and then Rock Slide should kill. So, fingers crossed. Just live, Sylvester. You got this. On 7! Yes!
Oh my lord.
Yes, Sylvester!
Oh, jeez.
We did it! On 7 HP, we did it! And Thanos leveled up again. Thanos, you monster. I love you. And 190 speed.
Oh my god. My eye is twitching a little. Marcus says, let's go.
Oh my god.
Blake says, greatest thing I've ever seen.
Thank you all so much. Holy crap.
Mocan says, so, Simpsons did nothing?
I don't think Simpsons came out once.
I don't think so.
Simpsons was just there for moral support.
Yeah.
Standing there, you got this, guys. You're doing great.
Rah rah.
Yeah.
Oh, man.
And that's it. We beat our first ever Nuzlocke. I couldn't have said it better myself. Sylvester lives with 7 HP, finishing off the final Pokemon of this run and winning us the whole Nuzlocke. No deaths for the entirety of the Elite Four and the champion. And as Mocan correctly pointed out, we didn't even use Simpsons once. What a crazy, awesome experience this was for us. It feels like such a long time ago once we were at the Elite Four, but along the way, we had some team members who left us too soon, and others who fell by the wayside for more powerful counterparts. I felt pretty embarrassed by the loss of Takosar, our starter. But looking back, I'm not sure how impactful he would have been against the Elite Four, and I am of course so happy with the team that we did have with us. Thank you to everyone who was in chat for these streams. I know some of you were mentioned in the clips in this video as well, and thank you to everyone who watched the videos after the fact when they were posted on this channel the next day, and thank you to all of you who are watching this. If this is your first time seeing any of this series that we did, please let us know what you thought in the comments down below. Tell us anything. Your thoughts on our team composition, our movesets, nicknames, deaths, catches, luck, the rules that we used, anything and everything, we want to know about it, so let us know. We were alluding to it there, but we will definitely be doing other Nuzlockes in the future, so please do not forget to subscribe and then ring that bell so that you can find out exactly when all of our videos come out. Also, if you are intrigued by the idea of Amy being the one to play through the games, her adventures through these games for the first time ever, those videos are up every Tuesday. These videos were originally streamed over on one of our other channels, Geek for All. It and our third channel, Gluten Free for All, can be found linked in the description box down below. We would love to see you there. But that's enough for one day. We hope to see you for our Soul Silver Nuzlocke coming soon, or any of our other content that you are interested in checking out. But for now, from us here at the Geek for All family of channels, I have been Joe, and for Amy, as we always say, in whichever video of ours you watch next, we will see you all next time. Thanks so much, everybody.